And someone just came in. I see the little one by the eyeball. So you win, whoever you are. You got here within the first minute. You're the first one. And then you left. That was interesting. Damn. All right. Every monkey has a tail. What's yours? I knew it. I knew it. She said I knew it. Oh, jeepers. Y'all ever, I know you have because we're all humans and this has happened to everybody, but I don't know if I just slept with my mouth open or what, but I woke up with my uvula all swollen. Swollen uvula of Snark. I don't know. I didn't do it. Oh, drinking some coffee. Woke up to some of the worst news I ever heard in my life. Miss Bees is a scammer. You never had that. You big fat liar. Okay, maybe you're not lying. I'm sorry. I apologize. Shit happens to me all the time. Well, not all the time. Yep. But sometimes it do. I need to call the damn bank. Find out how much money Miss B's done scammed from me. I'm just kidding. Don't nobody clip that. I got a clip though. I sent Limey a drunk video the other night. Oh, it was funny. Hey Mighty. Boopy. Boopies all around. Cause I'm not in there to give y'all boopies, so Mighty had to do it. Thank you, Mighty, for picking up my slack. Oh shit, y'all. No, actually I need to call the bank because my card expired, but I don't seem to have a new card. And I'm pretty sure that the electric bill wants to get paid. And I would like to smoke real cigarettes. That would be great. I mean, it would be awful because cigarettes suck, but. Hey, Mighty Whitey!
Yeah! Boopy.
Boopy!
Hi, y'all. Life is good.
Boopy!
Life is good. Perfect,
Yeah, life's good enough.
I guess.
Hey, Keebler, you know I did. No, I'm just kidding. I did
Oh,
not get
no.
scammed. Every monkey has a tail. What's yours? What's your tail today, Mighty?
My tail? I have a
T A
tail? My
L
tail was
E.
sticking out?
T
Oh, I
A
thought
L
my tail was
E.
sticking out.
No,
Another long
I've got a.
drive.
You always driving.
Another long drive. I got places to go, people to see, things to do.
I got all that stuff, but I don't drive.
Yeah, I gotta drive. That's all I do is drive.
I got a bear
Drive.
to poke.
Oh, yeah.
I love poking bears. I don't like it
With
when
a,
they beat me up and stuff, but that I guess is just part of the whole gig.
you gonna poke a bear with a long stick or a short stick?
With a piece of chalk.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's how you do it.
That's how
Snarky.
I do it.
That's how you
Till they
do
arrest me
it.
for that too.
I love it. I love it. Freedom of speech on the ground is important. You and Al SoCal, you guys are close to my heart because of that.
I love Al.
Sidewalk chalk. Bad Piggy with a circle and an arrow right at him.
I'm gonna have to get some new chalk. I'm running out.
Okay, so here's the thing about sidewalk chalk, Snarky. You probably already know, but when you buy it, put the chalk in a Ziploc bag, so that way it doesn't screw your pocket up or your purse.
Oh no! I
Yeah,
have
put it in a little
this
plastic
cute
Ziploc
little
bag.
chalk container with lid
Oh shoot! Look at you
that I
go!
painted on.
I forgot who I was talking to. I forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah,
Look at that cute little container.
I painted sunflowers on the lid so that when they confiscated it when they arrested me for sidewalk chalking, that they'd know it went with the lady with the sunflowers at her house.
No.
Miss Bees wants her money.
No, I was worried for a second.
Yeah, that was weird.
I got stuck in gear. Sidewalk chalk, sidewalk chalk.
So we're all scammers, and there's somebody running around with PDF, and all his viewers need to be watched or investigated. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to name their channel that. Like, I can't wait to see what your content is, buddy.
Yikes. Yikes. I stay away from it.
Well, I walked into Sci-Fi Bry's live stream a little bit earlier, and somebody he had hidden them, but I could see that they were there, because I got a wrench.
A hidden moderator, yes. It took me a minute to figure out what that is, who those are.
They're just people with wrenches that didn't talk in chat.
Yeah, buddy.
I didn't talk in his chat either. I probably should have said hi or boopy or something, but I just left.
Sci-Fi was doing the cartoony.
Yeah, there was a cartoon or something on, and it was getting ugly talking and weird, and I was like, well, this is obviously something for somebody else. So,
woo! If you find yourself in the wrong story, just leave, Snarky. Leave.
Yeah, just leave. I just leave.
I need background music, or I don't know what the hell's going on.
Really?
Yeah. My
so
life
like
needs
the music
background
keeps
music.
your brain on track?
Now you know how you're. Hey, no, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
You know how when you're watching a movie and it's all cool, but they got the background music? That's what I need, man. I need background music. Like in a movie.
I don't know if I still got, because my card expired, and that means that I won't be able to play blah 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 blah. That means I haven't paid for my StreamYards. But I think I'm here. We got Feeding the Ducks.
Ooh,
there's a little background music. Got the clap.
Yeah, perfect.
Ducks with the clap. That was a dirty joke.
That's how you do it. Oh, I got it. A little late, but I got it. I got it a little late.
I just thought ducks can't clap. They don't have hands.
I have to pay more attention.
Even if ducks look like they're clapping, they're not clapping. They're just flapping. Flapping ducks of Arkansas. I'm just a little bit
living the dream.
Ah, the angel dings,
Angels in the sky.
angels in my chest. Okay,
Booyaka,
that's all toxic.
booyah.
Oh, night driving because it's daytime and we gotta be weird.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
No doubt. I wear my sunglasses when I don't have to see the screen because I can't see the screen without my other glasses. Just weird.
I know, Starkey's always got her glasses in her hair. Where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? They're on your head, Starkey.
They're on my head.
They're on your head.
And it's weird when I don't have them on my head. Like sometimes I'll be walking to the store and I know I'm not gonna have to look at the screen. I'm just listening. So I'll fold my glasses up, put them in my purse, and then when I go to cross the street or whatever, and something gets said, and I like try to look at it, but I can't see it, and then I grab up on top of my head for my glasses.
You end up patting yourself on the top of the head. Good girl, good girl.
Yeah.
Good girl.
It's like, hey, where'd they go?
Your glasses are in your purse. Good girl. Yeah.
Oh,
sometimes you got to do the Macarena. Make sure you got all your stuff.
Hey, Macarena.
Yep, got all my stuff. I can go. Yay. It's like, hey, Macarena. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Back this up. It's like, oh, Macarena. Oh, shit. I forgot something. Gotta go back.
So I'm trying to decide whether I should publish that video that I sent Limey the other day. Oh, Gimpy. Hey, Gimpy.
You know, sometimes if I have a question about whether I should post a video or not, I don't post it.
Yeah, it's really funny. And if I had any pride or dignity, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, sweet
honesty
Gimpy.
And integrity, respect for yourself.
Sweet Gimpy.
That's what I love about you, Starkey.
Yeah, I'm honest.
Yep. You call it as you see it. Bullshit!
Yep. Oh, I love calling bullshit.
And then everybody gets all sad. What do you mean bullshit? There's no bullshit around here. Take a look. They put sprinkles on it. It's still bullshit.
It's still bullshit with sprinkles.
Bullshit with sprinkles.
Give me Gimpy. Good Gimpy. What sweet Gimpy.
Caucasian Sasquatch, what is up?
Hey, Sasquatch.
Is he overrated? And unrefined. Overrated and unrefined, huh?
My hair is just magical.
It depends on what people consider dignity. Your hair is magical. I saw you woke up the other day looking beautiful. How did that even happen? Yes.
I don't know. It just happens. Because my brush
used to have magical
all
hair,
the
and
way
then
in my room, and I don't ever use it. Maybe brushes are why we have to fix our hair. Maybe if you stop using brushes, right? Your hair just magically gets fixed.
You know, Mr. Bean says he hasn't owned a comb in over 3 years.
Well, if you keep your hair short, you don't really need one.
Well, I just got my hair cut short, and now I need to get it wet and comb it. Yeah.
We all noticed.
Mama wanted it, and she got it.
That's right.
Yep.
That's like Gimpy.
Oh, buddy.
And that old cat from across the street's like, why are you petting that Gimpy cat? I'm a good cat who has a home. Like, you know what? Gimpy doesn't have a home. Except he's always welcome here.
Yes.
Sweet little Gimpy.
You want to hear a funny story? My sister has a cat that just showed up out of nowhere. So the cat's inside sometimes, it's outside sometimes. She feeds the cat. One day, the neighbors posted a missing cat poster. Well, come to find out, the neighbors thought that was their cat too.
But it wasn't, was it?
Well, it's both of theirs. Now they figured out that it's both of theirs cat.
Oh.
That the cat sometimes lives at one house and sometimes lives at another. And the neighbors thought it was their cat.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's like Gimpy. I'll be like, oh, Gimpy, are you hungry, honey? I haven't fed you in so long. And then I bring him some food out, and he'll be nibbling on the food, and I'll be petting him, and I'll be like, why are you so fat, Gimpy? Why are you so fat for somebody who doesn't have a home and doesn't have any food? How come you're fat? How come you are fat, Gimpy? Why are you
you don't know that that little slut's rubbing up on somebody else's leg, too.
He's a good boy. Him is a good boy. He's so brave and strong. Whoa, look what my hair's doing. I'm fill up. Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm going to get that on the big screen. Make sure somebody clips it.
Sandra Jones, hello, hello. It's not touching. Good morning. Yikes. I hope your morning gets better. Sandra?
Bam!
Good morning vibes from sunny California. How about it?
Motherfucker slowed down.
Yeah.
Now we got to see if he's going to back up. Come back. Fuck you!
Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I was looking at this chat. I didn't know you were... Because when I first came on, you had your avatar. I didn't know you had the camera on. Hello, Starkey. Hello. Mwah. Suka. Patriotic fist bumps.
Yeah, that's just weird to me. I'd rather Boopy.
Remember I told you the other day I was talking to a lady and then in the end she told me boopies? It warmed my heart.
That's so cool.
She was like, have a nice day, boopies. And I was like, oh my God, get back here. I got to talk to you again. Boopies.
See, I have started a trend.
Yes. I talked to her for another 10, 15 minutes.
It's a very good morning, Sandra. Good morning, Sandra.
Feel the love.
That looks like a booby squeeze.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to get them both going.
You both hands.
Can't leave the other one lonely.
The lonely booby.
Everything comes in pairs for a reason.
Oh my God.
You know, I always wished I had boobies, and I had boobies one time.
But you have boobies, don't you?
No, I had boobies one time. Remember? Teddy got us.
Oh, those were my boobies.
I know. I know. Boobies.
That's crazy. Hey, the scam thing is a joke. It's an ongoing inside type of joke, Sandra. Please don't worry. None of us are out to scam anybody, and if you get scammed, it's your own damn fault. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody here is scamming anybody. But apparently...
I'm not a scammer.
No, I'm not a scammer. At Snarkin' Sass.
If you're looking for an honest friendship, you're good at the right place. We're honestly friendly people.
We all good people.
Yes.
Look at the spider. Oh my God, I love looking at the spider. He's so cute.
A spider.
But apparently, all of us that hang out over at PDF, we're all scammers. And PDF and Miss Bees and Keebler are scamming all of us. And Miss Bees is mad because she wants her 95% of the $500,000. And at Snarkin' Sass, PayPal, and Cash App, and I'll give 95% of it to Miss Bees. Oh, whoa. No. Oh
I,
gosh.
I was up on a panel with PDF the other day because the Commander Muscovus went live.
Mm,
Yeah, haven't seen him in forever.
yeah, I went by there too.
Yeah, I went up on that panel about 6 different times. He was live for 11 hours, 11 and a
Live
half.
a long time.
Yeah, 11 and a half.
Like when I first showed up, he's like, "Yeah, we were just getting ready to close this off," and like 6 hours later, they were still going. I'm like, "What the fuck? You lied to
Yeah,
me?
11 and a
What the
half.
hell?"
Remember, I was live, and then all of a sudden we got the notification that the Commander was live. So we ended my live and went over there. Yeah.
Well, I went and checked, and there wasn't anybody live that I could tell right now. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll go live."
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did.
Damn it, Sandra. $17,000. That is so much money. I mean, that's a life-changing amount of money. My life would be completely different if that just landed on me, you know?
Yes. I don't know why people can't get blessed like that.
Well, the scammers get blessed like that,
Oh,
but they also catch their fucking re-up at the end.
they catch what's coming to them. You better believe it.
There they are. My neighbor, she wasn't at home. She just came home. I just love that. I just had a flash. Every once in a while, I flash back on videos I made.
Yeah.
And I just flashed back on Happy Little Crackhead.
Oh my God, the Happy Little Crackheads! Oh my God,
I love that
yes.
one. I mean, I love it not just because it's fucking hilarious, but the whole makeup and the filter of makeup that I used and everything just looks so fun and festive.
Yeah, it looks fun until I do a duo, and then my face looks like that too.
Okay, yes, I was gonna talk to you about that. You look really good with guy liner, I must say.
No.
Guy liner is the best. I am absolutely a proponent. But all
I
you have to
deleted
do
it, but then I was like,
when you
let it
go
go.
to do a duet where the other person has used a filter, is you just click on your filters and you either pick a different one or you say you don't want one at all.
Yes,
it doesn't change
took me a
theirs,
minute.
but it keeps you from having big eyelashes.
Yes, appreciate it. I don't need any more pictures of me going around the internet. We've already burned the internet down twice.
But that made me think that that's when I did that video of Trump sitting on the toilet with all the filters on it. I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because we got this little Trump.
I love it. I have a good time with it. I like it.
And then I just put all these filters on him. So he had on, and then I put dude looks like a lady behind it.
Yeah,
not that I'm trying to be any kind of political, because I'm not.
You're so fun. Non-political.
But I just couldn't.
Not
I
affiliated.
had to. Oh, y'all. Vitamin D. Vitamin D.
Yikes.
Holy crap. Oh.
The sun. Nice.
Yeah, busy, busy, busy.
Soak it up. Soak it up.
Oh my God. Ugh. Okay, I'm blind now. This is messed up. It's in my refrigerator. It's got mustaches on it.
Oh. You know what I have in my Jeep? I have a box of emergency googly eyes.
I know, I saw that. That's perfect. That's so magical.
Yeah, look at you with your mustaches. Awesome.
I'm trying, but I'm not made out of metal.
I need one again. I had one and I don't have one now. My mustache got cut off. There you go. Haha. Nice.
We also got Lord Mark. Okay. It says Voldemort. I am Voldemort.
I am Voldemort.
But I can change the letters around to say other stuff, and it fucks my son up. He goes, "That is not what that's for, Mom." I'm like,
Oh
"Well,
my
sure it
God,
is.
that's
It's letters on the
hilarious.
refrigerator.
That's
Isn't
not
that
what
how I
that's
raised
for.
you?"
I hear the same thing. That's not what that's for.
Like,
Oh
just
my
because
God.
you're 26 years old doesn't mean you're grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
If I'm your friend and you have refrigerator magnets, you better expect it. It's
Yeah,
coming.
I'm gonna write stuff on your refrigerator. Me too.
Yep.
I used to buy a pack of those magnets for $1, the ABC ones. So I used to buy them whenever I'd see them, and I must have had
Yeah.
50 or 60 letters on my refrigerator. And every time somebody'd come over and they'd be in the kitchen getting a drink or whatever, I'd come back in later and see what they wrote on the fridge.
But nice.
Once it was a cry for help, and somebody got help, so that was good. That was an
That's,
available
yeah.
communication tool.
That's why sidewalk chalk is important. It's a form
It
of
is important.
communication. Yes. We shouldn't limit people's freedom of speech on something so mute. Mute point.
I mean,
I
for
remember
real.
I was going to do a car show back in the days when Righteous Media was still doing his thing. And I wrote a message on the ground by the cop car and then got my camera ready and went to go live. And just as I went live, some guy came over and he goes, "Oh, look at that nasty message on the ground." And he poured water on it and skipped his foot over the top of it. So that was the beginning of my live. And nobody even understood what was going on until I had to explain it to him later. I put the message on the ground, and before I could go live, just as I went live, the guy goes, "Oh, that's nasty." And everybody's like, "Why are we watching this guy watch the ground?" Yeah, water, gone.
Water, just water. A little wind, a few footsteps, and it's gone.
It doesn't stay.
Oh, guys, come on. Come on. Good kids. All three of you at the same time. Oh my gosh, I'm blessed. Look at you go. What good kid.
I started carrying sidewalk chalk back when El SoCal had trouble with sidewalk chalk.
I didn't realize Al had a sidewalk chalk thing.
Well, yeah, I was going to say that he showed me a video that he's never shown anybody.
Oh.
And that just completely upset me. I still can't even think about that. Dirty bastards. Sidewalk chalk. Man.
Why did the fish cross the stream?
Why did the fence cross the street?
Fish.
I don't know. The pig.
Fish.
Oink, oink, oink. Piggy, piggy, oink, oink.
Why did
Hold
the
on,
fish cross the stream? To get to the
the
other
fish.
tide.
To the other tide.
Good one, Sandra Jones. Legendary Beauty. Well, hello.
Hello, Legendary Beauty. Hello from California. Peace and goodbye.
Arkansas. I love this. I'm glad that I didn't die, before now, because it's really cool to get
right?
just full on be hanging out with somebody who's so far away,
Yeah, this is amazing. I couldn't even, it still amazes me to think about it.
It's amazing.
It is. It's awesome. I'm glad we get to do it.
I am too. I remember when I first started going to Spirits Live, and I'd either be in the chat or up on the panel, and I'd go to the tobacco store, and I'd be like, "You're talking to people in Australia like it was, to me it was magical and crazy cool." So I'm sure other people got there before I did, and it was already old hat to them. But yeah.
One memorable magic moment was when I did I did a cop watch early in the morning, and it was live on Spirit's live panel, and the cop started saying stupid stuff, and Spirit, out of nowhere, you can hear him. He says, "Behave yourself, mate. We're watching you from Australia." Wow. Behave yourself, mate. We're watching you from Australia.
For real.
Wow.
For real. But they don't often behave themselves, do they?
Yep. It set
Sandra
that cop
says,
back,
why
man.
did the gum cross the street?
Why did the gun cross the street? To pistol, to gun, to shoot across.
Because it was stuck to the
I
chicken's
don't know.
foot. Gum.
Who said that joke? Who said that joke?
Sandra. Miss Sandra said that.
Sandra.
She said gum. It was stuck to the chicken's foot.
Gosh, stuck to the chicken's butt.
And I know this looks like I'm smoking marijuana, but I'm not. This is how poor people smoke their used cigarettes.
Yep.
They're nasty.
Gotta make it happen.
It's blueberry flavored paper, so yay. Blueberries. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet.
Hikes.
Nothing wrong with a Willy Wonka reference. I do need to call the damn bank though, because I could buy cigarettes and pay the electric and even get coffee creamer if I just had a debit card. This is the second time in last month and this month I've been stuck with money on places that I can't get to spend on the things that I need. So I live in like I ain't got a dime. But I know how to do that, so yippee-yi-yay.
Yep, you're making it happen. I know it's tough, but you're making it happen.
I'm going to survive.
Go, Starkey, go.
Now, granted, when shit hits the fan and all the hell breaks loose and all that, I'm probably not going to survive very long during that. But hopefully y'all take some wisdom with you as you go on, and I'm gone.
I've been here long enough to see shit hit the fan for you, Starkey, and you're still here.
Yeah.
Awesome. You're super awesome, Starkey.
Your daughter works in a specialty tea shop, and that's where all these jokes came from? Is that what you're saying, Sandra? Ooh. Yeah.
I can't see the chat, so whatever.
I know, that's why I'm trying to say them out loud. Oh, but you're not hearing what I'm saying.
No. I have selective hearing.
Some guy walked up to her and asked what a lingonberry was like. So she says, my daughter worked in a specialty tea shop. Some guy walked up to her and asked what a lingonberry was like. She told him it was kind of like a snozberry.
Oh, perfect answer.
That's great. Because as a child, I was like, I want to try a snozberry. How come I don't get a snozberry?
Right. Seriously.
I hear that background music. I did have ice cream to put in my coffee, though. This is a trick of a wealthy poor person. If you've got ice cream, which means that you're wealthy, but you don't have creamer, which means that you're poor, you can put ice cream in your coffee.
Oh, cool.
And he said, who's ever heard of a snozberry? The joke that keeps giving. I love it. I love it.
Suck up. I wonder if I can do this.
What are you doing down there? I'm just being silly. I was trying to get your attention. We all want your attention. Oh, stupid man. Oscar wants to stick his tongue in my mouth.
No.
He always wants to. Sometimes he does. I don't like it. Yeah, I just got paid. And my debit card had expired. But they had sent me another one. So I still have some money. I need to pay the electric bill still. I've still got it, in my checking account. But I can't get to it because I don't have a debit card. I can't put the money. And then I've got money on Cash App. I've got a little bit because me and my son, we did that to split the rent and the bills. We just sent each other money on Cash App until it was even.
There you go. That's how you do it.
It worked out. I mean, heaven help that we didn't just use a calculator and get it done in one transaction. But,
It'll even itself out.
It worked out. But I can't get to that money either. That's where I was sitting last month. I was sitting here that last 2 weeks ago. All right, I will fill up your water. You don't have to drive the bowl around the kitchen. I got one cat that gets in the bowl when it's empty. He gets in the bowl. And he's like, if you'll notice, I'm sitting in the water bowl, which means they're...
Get it?
Yeah, this means you need to put water in it. But then I got a dog that drives the bowl around the kitchen floor. She just scoots it around all over the kitchen floor so that I'm in the other room and I hear screech, 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 screech. And I'm like, okay, water bowl's empty. Driving it around the kitchen. There we go. Y'all drink your water. Nobody's trying to kill you. I love you all. Yeah, so I don't get YouTube money, so I don't know what that means exactly, Sandra. Hey, Papa. How you doing, Papa?
I can't hear you, Stark. Hold on. Hold on a second.
I need to get a debit card for the Cash App and get a debit card for the PayPal. Because then I can use them in a store, but I just haven't done it yet. And I need to call the bank and get a debit card for my bank.
I can hear you now.
Done it yet.
Hi, Stark.
Hey, Papa.
I can hear you.
How did the doctor go?
Well, I got done with my Zoom call, and they said from the little readout thing that they can do on whatever the device they got, they said I am okay. My heart's beating. My stuff is where it's all supposed to be.
Good.
Awesome. Good stuff. Great.
Good.
Well, it made me happy. I gotta live till April, Stark.
Well, you gotta live past that.
Well, yeah, at least a year past April.
That's me being selfish.
Nah. No, because they'll give me a year with my grandchild. That's all I ask for.
That's a good thing. That's Citizen Z.
Citizen Z, what is up?
How much?
Oh, you can't see the names. Hold on, what am I doing wrong here?
Hey, Snark.
Yeah?
Now, you're having a super secret meeting. Is this from what we discussed earlier?
I was scammed.
Oh, man.
I just thought that was a good subtitle. What? Why would you bark at me like that? Why would you bark at me like that?
All of that little flirt.
Water?
What is that?
This is Athena. She's my granddogger.
Granddogger, I like it.
He loves me.
That's a little floor mop type thing.
We would
Right?
never mop the floor with her. Hey,
Yeah,
Gigi.
but see, a real dog is like an otter hound, 150-pound dog that will jump on you and say hello, good morning. What do you think? Snark?
I think that
150-pound
dogs
dog?
come in all shapes and sizes just like people do, and that we
Yes,
should just
they
love
do.
them all. What?
I like dogs, but cats are a little iffy.
Sorry. That barked anyone's ear off.
You know that, right, Snark?
What?
I love animals, but cats are a little iffy, man.
Cats are iffy and strange and odd. I do what I
Right.
can to deal with them. I learn something new every day.
Cats don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
Except for when they sleep on top of you because they're waiting for you to go to sleep so they can eat your face.
Well, hey, the cat's got to have fun too, right?
And I found out that that's not why the cat is sleeping on me. So that I was like, whew. I really thought this cat was just waiting for me to go into a really deep sleep.
So I
Eat
can
my-
eat your face
Eat
off.
my teeth. But I
Right.
watched a video by a cat expert who said that the cat is just looking for warmth to be higher. The cat is also looking to be higher than the dogs. I'm like, well, as long as it's not trying to eat my face, okay.
Well, you haven't woke up like with teeth marks in you, have you yet? Do you have like teeth marks in you? Is the cat like trying to chew out pieces?
No, but sometimes she licks me and I'm thinking that she's tasting me.
Yeah.
Does it give you like an evil look?
Oh, this cat
Always.
has absolutely got the side eye down pat.
Always.
This cat
Cat's
talks
got
to
that
me.
I don't give
She
a
goes,
fuck look.
meow. I'm like, God, what did I do now? What? What are y'all
I don't
doing?
give a shit ever
Why
had
is
of a
it so
look
weird?
is a cat.
I didn't even see who was in chat, man. I'm
He's so
slacking
weird.
today, Snark. Sandra, what's up, Sandra? Terry Goldstein is in here.
Goldstein. That just cracks me up.
Let's see who else is in there. Legendary Beauty, Miss V. Oh, Miss B, our
Oh
leader.
my God.
Is
Mystique
in
is
here.
Hello, Mystique. Hello, Mystique.
Let's
Oh
see,
my gosh,
Snarky
hello,
Sass
hello.
is here. Sasquatch.
Sassy,
Mighty
what's up?
Whitey.
Sassy, what's up?
Oh, Keebler, the dark entity.
Yeah, there's only 2 people in the chat. So Sandra and somebody.
Oh, well, see, I was going back and reading chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that too.
I was being a good guest at your panel.
Awesome. Appreciate you.
Kind of waving my neighbor, but she can't see me.
So Snark, is there any update on what happened to you? Are they going to just like leave it alone and let it be, or?
No, I got court coming up next week.
Did you talk to an attorney?
No. It's a plea
Nope.
arraignment, so I just say not guilty and then I leave.
You gonna say not guilty and then you leave?
Yep.
That's all that they want.
That's the plea and arraignment part.
Oh, it
they're
is, man.
dropping it? Wait a minute. I am very confused on this. Why are they making you go to court then if you're just going to say not guilty and just leave?
It's the process.
Well,
It is
then
what
they'll
it
give
is.
me another court date when we go to trial. Which is what happened the last time I was trying to go to trial. And hey neighbor!
Well, So in other words, you're going to go to trial for this.
Yeah, but that'll be like at the end of the year or the beginning of the next year. The way they seem to be writing court dates.
They're going to give you an attorney for this, right?
Well, this time I should qualify for one, but we'll see.
If they give you an issue, and I'm being dead serious, and and I want you to listen to me. If they are being a dink about giving you an attorney, I want you to get a hold of me, and I will help you.
I love you, Papa.
Are you listening?
I heard you.
I personally will help you. And you won't owe me shit. Do you hear me?
I heard you.
Good. But I'm serious, Snark. You need to talk to an attorney. I'm gonna send you an email, and I want you to call these people, and I want you to talk to them and say, "Hey, listen, I gotta go to court for X of whatever reason. This is why I gotta go to court. I need some advice because my court date's coming up soon, and I need some help. Can you at least tell me something?" And most of them will give you a free consult. You know that, right?
Yeah. Also, I looked up the law that they supposedly said that they said that I supposedly broke, and I didn't. So we'll see if they look at the law too.
You gotta be calm this time.
I know.
Calm. You gotta be calm.
I'm gonna put a piece of duct tape on my mouth.
I want you to take a couple tranquilizers before you go to court.
Tranquilizers, that'd be so great.
Take some. I have a suggestion. Lithium works. They'll just put you like into another world. You'll be okay. You'll only do a little drooling. That way we can strap you to like a cart and wheel you in there, and you won't even argue with the judge.
I'm not gonna argue anyway. I'm gonna put a blue piece of duct tape on my mouth, put a mask over it.
They're gonna say something to you, Snooky. It's gonna set you off, and you're gonna lambaste them. I can feel it. I can see it.
That's why
that's what they do. That's what they do. They always say something stupid. Always.
Oh, they're gonna say something, and Snark's gonna not like that, and she's gonna express her opinion. Then we're gonna have to bail.
Snarky's gonna give them the silent treatment. You know why? Because silence is violence.
Bystander.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna do what I can.
I'm really
to handle
really
it better than I did last time.
Man.
But dumb bitches gonna keep talking. And I'm gonna tell them to put a dick in their mouth.
Yeah, but you can't do that, Snark. You gotta just say to yourself, I'm cool, I'm collected. These people.
Not only can you, it happened. Put a dick in your mouth. Eat a dick.
She's going to
whatever
tell
you want
the
to
judge
say.
to put a dick in his mouth. I can see this. Contempt. Boom.
See, and I already know what I say whenever the judge says, I'm going to have to find you in contempt. I'm like, you might as well, because I have full-on contempt for you and for them.
Yep.
And I am absolutely in contempt every day, motherfucker.
Full contempt.
Start. You have to be calm.
I know. But I have all these awesome little comebacks.
Yeah, but you have to.
Oh my God.
So you know what you do? You take those little comebacks, right? And you take them all out and you put them in a little box over in the corner, right? Just kind of stuff them in there, shut the lid, lock them up, and then when you go to court, they'll be not in your vocabulary. You'll be nice, calm, cool, collected. Then when you come home, and you live stream, you'll knock the box and you shove them all back in there.
You just gave me a great idea. I'll write all the snarky comments on index cards and then flip through them to hold them up because I might have duct tape on my mouth.
No fucking shit. That's awesome. Oh my God, Snarky. Much respect. Yes. Flashcards. Go fuck yourself.
Play stupid games, right? That's what I got told about what happened the last time.
You gotta take flashcards to court. Here, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but I got flashcards.
How come all my flashcards say go fuck yourself?
Wow.
Snarky, how true is that, man? All my flashcards, they say go fuck yourself.
Mine say all kinds of stuff, but they all pretty much equal that.
Yeah.
I got me some flashcards.
Got me some flashcards. Oh, that would be a cool thing. We could actually design them up and sell them a little 50 50 card
Yeah.
deck, and it's like you don't have to talk to the police. You just pull out a card.
Yeah.
Well, I'm watching a trial right now. It's that guy that ran over the parade people, and
Oh,
he's
God.
representing himself, and he's actually got flashcards, Snark, for objection or whatever. So
Snarky,
you
you're
Yeah.
onto something. Snarky,
You
you're
can-
onto something.
You can do flashcards. He's doing it. Why can't you?
There you go.
Yes, I love it.
Because they're going to be mad as fuck when they figure out that underneath that medical mask, I've got a blue line piece of duct tape on my mouth.
Yep. The thin blue line of division. Right here.
Yeah, but you gotta answer the judge. How you gonna answer the judge?
Flashcards.
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 Yep. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself again.
Wait a minute. Not guilty. Fuck you. I'm on a trial. Do your job. Shut the fuck up. There you go. There's your flashcards.
Here, let me clear
I
my
have one
throat.
that says,
Go fuck
I
yourself.
have one. Hold up, what's going on? I have one that says, read the fucking law, you Nimrod.
Oh, you need a lot of flashcards.
'Cause if they just read the law, they shouldn't have ever arrested me. And whoever they got pretending to be a prosecutor, hopefully he read the law. And I go in there and they go, oh, charges dismissed.
Not the
You know-
public pretender. Not the public
No,
pretender.
the public prosecutor pretender. Oh, damn
Yeah,
it.
the public pretender.
You know why they arrested you, don't you, Snark?
Because they don't like me.
No, because they were afraid of you.
Where'd the echo
Yeah,
come
I
from?
was afraid of them
Somebody
too.
just
That's
turned
why
on
my
the light.
mouth went crazy.
Hey, Snark, you got YouTube on?
No,
Oh, well, where'd the echo come from?
I have a UFO follows me around.
Oh.
Oh, you forgot your tin hat. Damn it. I talked to you about that already.
Is it
Your tin
gone?
hat. No, it's still there.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I need to do
Oh, I
phone.
like it echo though. I wish you go, motherfucker.
I know.
Motherfucker, fucker.
Motherfucker.
There we go.
Choo choo.
I got it. Choo choo. All aboard the motherfucking train.
The motherfucking train.
Yeah, the motherfucking train.
All right, kids, get back in here. Get back in here.
You know, Snark, every time I come on your screen, I always have to smoke a bowl.
Well, there you go. Just don't cough
You know
too
why?
hard. You got a pacemaker.
Well, I don't know. Well, they got it pretty good underneath my skin. You pocus.
Have
Yeah,
you had
don't cough
any of
too
those
hard. I got a good
bypass surgeries?
Have I ever had what?
A bypass surgery?
No, they didn't do that. It was only the pacemaker they put in. I didn't have any placards yet. What happened to me was I was taking some medication for the LBD that I had, and it caused me to have a heart attack. It actually damaged my heart, and it caused me. But I got my mind back, and then they put a pacemaker in with a defibrillator. And it was not supposed to malfunction. It wasn't supposed to keep zapping. It's supposed to
Right.
tap once and let it be. It didn't follow the instructions.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Oh no, man! I'm telling you, you have never felt pain in your life. This thing is like having an elephant sitting on your chest, and it took my heart and it made it vibrate. It did damage it, though. But they unhooked me from that, put me on a different machine. They put the wire back in. They transferred me back over, and the pain's gone. I feel great. For the first week, man, I felt like I had no energy, no life force. It was up. It sucked.
Damn it.
I was so scared, Z. There's just so much shit went through my head. I'm like, I finally found a daddy. And then my daddy's gonna be alive, but my good daddy's gonna be dead. Oh my God! I mean,
Well, it
I
scared the
fell the
shit
fuck
out of
off.
my wife, man. Because I woke up screaming, dude. I was screaming. I was screaming in literal pain. It felt like an elephant. What was just trying to crush me, just sitting on my chest.
So she
Yeah,
sent me an email. The first email,
right.
I did not. I must have just woke up or something. I did not understand, and I was like, "Who is Mike?"
Well,
But then it
she
didn't. It
doesn't
didn't
refer to
send,
me as
so it was
she.
just in drafts. And I
Well,
was
well,
like, I went back and looked at it later. And I went, "Holy fuck, Mike is Papa."
yeah. Well, she doesn't refer to me as Z, right? And she never will. But I told her, I said, well, use my email. I said, because if you don't, they'll probably will go in their spam folder. So just go ahead and use my email. I said, if you want to email them, go for it. If you don't, I said, well, here's a list of people, and I included you on it. And but I was in pain. Dude. I had tears flowing out of my eyes in the ambulance. Actual tears. Man, it was pain. It was pain. I didn't want to puke again.
It scared the fuck out of me. I was like, no. And once I figured out who Mike was, anyway.
Yeah. Hey, I told I don't mind people knowing my name. I don't care. But
Yeah,
it's
me
just
too.
nothing to me. I'm fucking 75. What are you going to do to me? Except
What are you going to do anyway?
yeah, right. I'm 75. I live in Reykjavik, Iceland now. What the hell are you going to do to me?
Hey, but Papa, your name's Mike. My name's Michelle.
You could be my sister.
Or your daughter. This is what I'm going for the
daughter.
daughter.
Well. Yeah, daughter. Oh no! Wait. How old are you?
I'm not old enough to be your sister, for fuck's sake.
Well, wait a minute. There's only 5 of us left out of 8. I think my sister is 65. Oh no, I don't talk to those people, man.
You don't talk to the rest of your family?
Nope.
That's messed up.
The three good ones died. Whatever.
Oh, damn. You had somebody to choose from. It's just me and my sister.
Snark, when I was doing my thing, my animation and everything else, working my job, doing my professional life, I was very straight-laced. I am not like I am now. I was strictly 100% this. That was it. I didn't
Well, that's
drink.
cool.
I didn't smoke. I didn't smoke pot. I didn't do anything like that.
I mean, as long as you do now, that's all that matters.
Oh, but once I turned 70 and I retired, this is all I do. And I wish I had did this before when I was going through my professional career. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I know.
What the fuck?
I get so mad when I figure out that I've been sober for too long.
Well,
I gotta go
see, I
potty,
don't drink that much.
y'all.
Oh no.
So talk amongst yourselves, juggle or something.
Cool. Just as long as we don't hear water hitting the bottom of a bowl, we're good.
Mom, I'll leave you in the living room.
Thank you.
All the elves are in here. These elves are everywhere. So how are you there, Mighty Whitey? I don't think I've ever talked to you before.
Doing great. My real name is Mason.
Mason. My real name is Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Nice to meet you.
I'm an old retired animator.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And,
I don't know anything about it, but I can imagine. Awesome.
Well, I worked. I'm retired from Pixar. I get a pension from Pixar. I worked for Paramount Studios. I worked for Disney. Yep. Back in back in the late '60s. My first job was painting Popeye cells for Paramount.
That's interesting. I just happened to be heading to Paramount Studios.
Really? In LA?
Yeah, yeah. Do you know
You
the
gotta
water
ask.
tower? Do you know the water tower?
There's a water tower that stands off to the side of it.
It's inside the compound, and
Well,
it says
as I
Paramount
said,
on it.
right.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna be
used to be.
underneath that.
Really?
Yeah,
What do you do? Are you
it,
like a worker?
electrical,
Oh, you do electrical for Paramount?
electric. Well, Paramount's one of our customers. Yeah,
Well, that's cool.
yeah.
That's cool. I learned how to paint Popeye cells.
Nice.
Remember the old Popeye cartoons? Well,
Yes, I do.
we were painters, and what we did, that's how I learned animation. That's where I got my first taste of it.
That's super cool, man. Thanks for telling me that. Awesome.
Hey, you gotta say happy birthday to Popeye. He's 90 now.
Popeye is 90.
Yeah,
Did
Popeye is
Popeye ever drive a Jeep?
no. I don't
No,
think he
I don't
ever
think he
did.
ever did.
No,
I
he
don't
sailed a
remember
boat.
Popeye ever driving a Jeep.
But Popeye drove a car, and
There
he
was a
drove
little dog named Peep that drove a Jeep. I have a World War II Jeep at home.
right.
Yeah.
Cool. Now,
I
do
wish
you
Pop.
collect World War II memorabilia or?
No, I don't. I have a World War II military Jeep. My insurance company thinks I have a Jeep in the museum, and that's not the case. I have. I built that Jeep to rock crawl. I
Oh,
go. I do.
you take the thing up the mountain then.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Oh, I would never ever do that.
That's that's what I do. I love it.
Wow. So,
Jeep's a magical creature.
doesn't that scare you at all?
Yes.
Doesn't that like
No, it's
make
the
you
funnest
go
thing
jump
I've ever
over it?
done. I mean, it's the most fun you'll ever have at 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, but the incline has got to scare you a little bit.
You fall over sometimes. No big deal.
I couldn't do that
Yeah, go
stuff.
check out my channel. I have some of my Jeep stuff on there, man.
And your channel
It's
name is the same as what you typed
yes,
in, right?
yes.
All right, I will go look at your channel right now,
Appreciate that.
and I will sub to you.
Thank you, and I'll sub back when I see y'all. Yep.
I love it when my people get together.
I know, right? It's awesome.
Channel. All right, subscribe. Oh, holy shit!
Holy
The
shit!
first
You
thing
must have
that
just looked
came
at my
up.
Jeep.
The first thing that came up was a 1944 Willys MB, and this Jeep is fucking crazy looking.
Thank you. I know. I thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, listen to it purr, man. Wow.
I get that
I'll
all the
watch your
time.
video.
Holy shit! You know, you built the
I
right
will
Jeep when
watch.
you hear somebody say, "Holy shit!"
I will watch your videos. Trust me on that.
Cool. I like to keep it positive. I used to be a First Amendment auditor, but it gets too negative sometimes, so I don't do it anymore.
Wow. I love that Jeep though, man. That Jeep looks
Yeah,
crazy.
it's street legal, and that Jeep will do wheel stands on demand and will
Well,
climb anything I point it at. I don't
well,
even have to be in it.
I was listening to the engine go rum rum
Oh
rum rum,
man,
and I'm going, that thing has to scream.
it does. Do you remember in 1963 when Carroll Shelby put Ford's first attempt at a small block V8 in that Shelby?
No, I don't.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
don't remember that.
So the motor I got in that Jeep is one of 500 motors that were built for Carroll Shelby in '63.
Wow.
It's a 1963 Ford 260 high output Windsor. Yeah.
I don't know much about cars, but I know that Jeep looks badass. It sounded badass.
It's amazing. It's the most amazing thing I've ever built in my life.
And now you have videos of you doing this rock climbing or the going up the mountain thing, right?
There's a few little things in there. The problem is that when I'm wheeling, I don't have time to take pictures or videos. So there's a few things out there. Yeah,
I like that, man. I'm going to definitely watch your channel. I'm into like the drag racing and stuff. So
yeah. I was born in the dirt. I've been wheeling my whole life. Off road. I got some property in the desert, and I just love it. Campfires and family. It's where it's at, man. And
hey,
jeeping, yeah.
oh, that's your turn signal. I was going to ask Snark why we were ticking.
Oh,
I
sorry,
thought we were
sorry.
going to blow up, man.
5,
10,
4,
9,
3. We're
8.
gonna blow this stream up, man.
I
We're
did.
getting
I
ready to
did, Snark.
blow this stream up, man.
I thought Snark was ticking. I'm going, whoa.
Yep. Uh-oh. Starts ready to blow. Watch out.
One time my daughter had this, it's actually, yeah, it's a Buzz Lightyear alarm clock thing.
Oh,
And
cool.
it was in the living room, and it had, she had just dropped it there or whatever. It was in the living room. All of a sudden, I hear like what sounds to me like a bomb ticking down, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I looked around just long enough to know I was not putting my eyeballs on the bomb. I ran out the front door and waited. I hid behind a tree and waited for my house to blow up.
Yikes.
But it
Man,
was
LA
just an
is
alarm clock.
huge.
Just showing you the streets of LA, man. I got about
Oh, looky
Oh,
there.
that has changed a lot.
we're on 4th Street, Clarence.
Love you, Doodle Man.
Doodle. What's up, Doodle? Doodle. Yeah, buddy. The Doodle Man.
Wow.
This is an old bridge, man.
That is not what I
It
would have
is.
thought LA looked like.
Oh no, you're coming
Wow,
into
look,
LA
there's
now.
LA over there. Look to the right.
There's
You see the
LA
buildings?
right ahead of you.
Yeah,
It looks like an old bridge.
It
it
is.
is. Shit.
Hush! For fork's sake.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop
But
out in
see,
about
back
10.
in the late '60s and early '70s, it didn't look like this though. It was a little bit more run down. They've actually cleaned this place up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Here we go.
Sitting in the middle of Arkansas watching driving through LA.
Isn't that amazing?
That
Life
is
is
Fucking
amazing.
incredible.
Oh, in LA is beautiful. Downtown LA is a gorgeous city.
Is that smog or is it fog?
Oh,
Fog.
that's not.
It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. It's overcast.
Ah,
No, we don't have the smog thing anymore. Back in the
that's
80s and
good.
stuff, we did, but no.
I remember that. That was what was making us scared of acid rain and shit.
In
Acid rain was
LA,
a real thing.
Yeah, it
back
was.
in the early '70s, they used to have green fog
Whoa.
until they fixed it.
Whoa. Green
LA
fog.
is green fog,
Mhm.
man. They didn't have the pollution control like they do now.
Yep, I lived through it. I remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Little Tokyo, the Toy District, the
Mm-hmm.
Warehouse District. All right here, man. I'm going to stop by a place called the Gas Tower first.
How do you
That's
like
a
being
pretty
an
building.
electrician?
I love it.
No,
I've
do
been
you
elect.
do like installations or do you just do repair?
Um, I've been in the electrical field for many years. I have a journeyman wireman's card, a California journeyman wireman. So
Wow.
I can do. I've done residential, commercial, industrial, switch yards, and power generation.
Wow.
And now, later on in my life, I rolled into NETA testing. So I'm NETA certified. We do electrical testing.
Wow.
But I don't do any of that stuff anymore. I just drive around and stuff.
He just drive around and stuff. That's hilarious.
I just drive around and hang out with my best friends.
That's
I
right.
need
There
you
you
to come
go.
over here and install 2 electrical outlets for me because there's not enough in this house.
Hey,
Sounds
I'll
like
tell
you need me to come over there and light up your life, Snarky.
Come light up my life, Mighty.
Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm
A,
talking about.
a journeyman's license, installing 2 plugs. Oh, that probably cost you about $1,000, Snook.
Oh, come on. The family discount, man. The family discount.
Yep. I can do any and all of that stuff. Very experienced.
That's crazy. That's awesome, though.
I wish this
Yeah,
was
I'd
my
love being
house.
in the
I'd just
electrical
cut into
field.
the wall and put one, and I'd hook it up to the one that's next door because it's a duplex. And then I'd do that one plug and run on their electric bill.
That's what extension cords are for.
Oh, trust
Cheap and
me, I know.
free.
I got a big orange one that I tote all over this house.
You
I
total.
plug it in
You
next to the refrigerator and run it behind the refrigerator, and then I can take it out the back door. I can take it into the living room wherever I need to put it.
Hey,
Well,
Snook, why don't you just get yourself one of those burr things?
I have that attached to the extension cord.
what about the one that's buried in the dirt that leads all the way to the neighbor's house? We don't talk about that one, do we?
How did you know that there's actually
I
one
know,
out here
right?
by the fence?
Snarky, me and you are very similar. We're alike in many ways.
Oh, I'm scared now.
Don't be scared.
I'm in actual fear.
Don't be scared. It's just Snarky.
Don't be scared. I would never hurt you, Papa.
I
Listen,
watch
Snarky
my
would never
movies,
put her
bud.
hands on you, but she'd hold you down and make you call daddy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your
Who's
daddy?
your
That
daddy
is not
now?
what that is not what I said. But it's true.
That's
Call me daddy,
Listen,
big boy.
Snarky, don't let the truth get in the way of a good lie. Come on.
I got my big boy pants on today. Wow.
I hope somebody got that clip. Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Snarky's my daddy.
Hey, wait a minute. That's another flashcard.
Oh,
Who's your daddy?
Yes.
who's your daddy?
Yes. Snarky, you better get on that, man.
Because
the
that's
best idea
actually a
you've
question
had.
we ask around here.
Yes. And don't
That's
forget
the
to
kind of
throw
question that a police or a judge or a lawyer would ask you. Who's your daddy?
and do me a favor, throw in a handful of go fuck yourselves for me, okay? Please? Thank you. Thank you. Mighty Whitey says go fuck yourself all the way from California.
And from
Oh.
Iceland, from Reykjavik, Iceland, you got to ask him. So, tell me, Judge, how long have you been wearing dresses?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
All right, so you came out of the closet.
Snarky, make sure you marker it out really good so you can see it from a distance.
Yeah,
You
I
don't
got
want your message to
Sharpies.
get
You know
lost.
I got Sharpies. I got all the
Yes,
Sharpies.
Yes. Make sure you can read them from a distance. No misunderstandings.
And when the cop asks you before you're in the courtroom, what do you got? Hold up a flashcard. Go fuck yourself. There
Yes.
you go. Flashcards. You must have flashcards.
That's hilarious. I hope at least one of them fuckers is watching.
She's bringing flashcards, people. I would be scared.
I'm not scared at all. I'm proud. I'm like a proud father over here.
Oh, oh yes,
Fuck.
yes, and
You
she's
better
getting
believe it.
flashcards out for it, man. I would love to see the judge's face when he asks her a question. He holds up a flashcard. Go fuck yourself.
Perfect. Perfect. Yes.
Uh, that judge is gonna melt his mind.
Yeah, I wish I could
Well,
share a video with you, man.
Oh,
I have a video.
I know
too
I'm
bad
trying to
you
find
couldn't wear
somebody
him.
that's going to go to court with me so they'll hold my phone outside.
Yes,
See,
outside the courtroom. Yes.
see
And,
what
and
you
point it
need
through
though.
the little dinky window they got, if they got one.
Since you wear glasses, right? What you need are a pair of Google glasses. Because with Google glasses, all you gotta do is just touch your temple bar and you can record the whole thing. I
I will.
tried
I'm.
using
I've
that.
been thinking about doing like an Amazon wish list
Right,
rather than asking people, that want to donate or whatever. Rather than asking them for money, I could put
right.
the wish list up, and then
Well,
if they wanted to do, to get me something off the wish list, that would be a cool thing to put on a wish list is some spy glasses.
yeah, that would be, they're called Google glasses. And these things are awesome. Yeah, I'm
You
serious. All
guys
you do
checking
is
these
just,
streets out, man? Check this out. This
oh
is
yeah, this
Oh,
beautiful.
is
building.
beautiful.
Wow.
Is that a
And it looks
brownstone?
It looks the same as it did back when I was there, man.
Wow.
This part looks the same. Except, there's changes. Like you can see the changes, but if you could see the buildings back then, back in the 70s, you would understand what I'm saying. They all look, it looks the same. That
All of
most
these
of the
buildings
buildings.
I'm looking at here from way back.
Yep.
These are not new buildings.
No.
Hey, Limey.
Gallery Row and Main Street.
Oh, I love LA, man. I think LA rocks.
Coming up on Spring Street. Yeah, buddy. This is amazing. I'm glad I can share this with you guys.
Oh, you're bringing back a lot of memories.
That's
I
really
had
cool. I'm
good
so glad
times.
you two had something to bond over.
I had good
Yeah.
times in LA.
Yeah.
Very good times in LA.
Because you don't ever know who knows somebody else, you know?
And
Oh, what
then,
is that? A
and
butterfly on that building?
I don't know. I'm getting the
you see
squeeze
that
put on
bus
my
pull
two
right out
buses.
in front of them? That other bus I thought was going to squeeze out in front of you too.
Uh-uh. You got to learn to
These
put the squeeze
people
back on them.
don't care, man. These people don't care. They'll pull right straight out in front of you, and they won't
I
care.
know. That's why I
Me and
keep it
Papa,
slow,
neither
keep
one
it
of us
safe.
drive, so we're vicariously driving with you.
Yes, I'm not allowed to drive. I never really drove that much. I always had somebody drive me.
Oh no, how am I going to do this?
I used to drive like a motherfucker, but
You know,
I
if
ain't
you
doing it no
scare
more.
them, if you scare them and they jump out of their shoes and their shoes don't move, you get 50 points.
Hey, I bet you each $1 I can tell you where you got your shoes.
I'm going to mute you guys. I can't do it.
Okay,
You just have to hang out with me.
all right.
You hear that, Papa? I bet you $1 I know where you got your shoes.
I wear moccasins.
But I bet I know where you got them.
Where'd I get them?
On your feet!
Ah, you're so
Son of
funny.
a bitch.
You got them on your feet!
Uh-oh,
Yes.
he's swearing.
I hate security guards, motherfucker. God, sorry. Oh,
Nobody got scammed.
IYKYK
It was a
going that
joke.
way?
It was a joke,
yes.
Remy.
Yikes.
So now you gotta go around the block, don't you?
He's in L.A., Limey.
Yes. Yeah. Security guard wants me to turn around and park in an area where I'm going to have to turn around again just to go in. I'm going to let you guys go. I'll make a phone call. I don't like this. Fuck
All
that.
All
right.
right.
I'll talk to
All
you
right,
guys.
buddy. All right.
Rock
Take care,
on.
man.
Rock
Peace.
Rock
on.
on. Peace, brother.
I'm going to look for your sub. Make a comment. I want to make sure connect with you, brother. Nice
All
meeting you.
right.
I'll talk to you again.
Nice meeting
Yes.
you also.
Yes.
Peace out, man.
Loopy Snark. Love you. See
I
you later.
like
Love you, Mighty.
I like that guy, Snark.
He's a good guy.
I like that
I
guy.
know it
The
was kind
guy's
of
got a
clickbaity by
wild
me,
sense
but
of
I had
humor.
to.
You had to do what?
I put that I got scammed in my title. Is clickbait.
Snark got scammed. And fucking PDF. And make sure it says name so his name will go on for eternity.
I hope so.
I'm sorry, man. I had to do my live this morning and say what I said
That was
because
funny.
I'm serious. I was watching the stream and I'm just sitting here going, "You cannot make this shit up. I don't care who you are. You just cannot make this bullshit
It's
up."
amazing.
And they say it with ease. It just rolls right off their tongue like they're professional liars.
And it rolls right into some people's fucking ears, too.
And you look at them and you say, "Excuse me, you know, why don't you try to tell the truth once in a fucking while, and maybe people would watch your show." Because I go by statistics a lot, right? And I love numbers, and I watch their. Sometimes I watch their show, and sometimes I watch their statistics, and they only have 5% viewer approval when they do a stream.
Whoa.
5% throughout the year. I'm talking from when they started about 7 months ago till now. If you look at the statistical data for their show, they have a 5% approval rating.
I finally gave them an up thumb the other day because it was just so great watching them eat each other and whatnot.
Oh, that was hilarious to me.
Yeah. I even
But
made a Schadenfreude video for that. I didn't
but
say anybody's name. I didn't say anybody's anything. But I knew that if people knew that they'd know. But I was just like, I felt bad for laughing, but I just was laughing my ass off.
Snark, I always have it in the back of my mind, right? That it could be a scam too. It could be a setup. Here, let's do this fight. Let's have everybody donate more money, right?
Right.
Let's be on the out and outs, and you'll go on your channel and you'll diss me down, and then I'll go on my channel, I'll diss you down, and we could collect double the donations because people then choose sides and feel sorry for. But see, I always look at the other side of the coin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here thinking, did they get dirty enough with each other to actually believe them, or was it all surface level?
Right. How do you know it wasn't like a Jerry Springer show? Look at Tonic. Tonic is the perfect example. He said that he threw a chair on the roof and braved that storm for 10 hours on the roof, right?
So
I
was he
showed the
not just
picture.
joking?
No, he was dead serious, Snark.
That just sounds like a 12-year-old.
And it's a scam. And the other lady, that the Huckle lady, right?
The
I
Huckle
don't
lady,
know who
yeah.
she right. I don't quite know who she is. But
I don't either.
anyways, she stated, quote unquote, this is a quote, word for word. I'm just waiting to go cash my FEMA checks. Now, if somebody was stuck in her home in a hurricane and she is not a resident of Florida, I looked this up because I wanted to make sure it was right. If she is a homeowner in Florida and she has a tenant, she is entitled to full recovery on the FEMA money. As long as there's one tenant in her house that braved the hurricane and stayed at her domicile in Florida, she is entitled to all the FEMA money plus extra. Because not only will she replace her belongings in the FEMA check and the price of her house times two. Mind you,
Whoa.
Snark, this is times two she will get. It's not only what the market value currently is of that domicile, it's times two the market value is what they're giving.
Well, does the
So,
renter get to apply for stuff like that?
oh, that will automatically be applied. Her
But
belongings,
does she get the renter's money and then she's supposed to give it to the
no.
renter?
Well, it depends on what kind of a deal that they worked out, right?
Okay.
Because sometimes the what will happen when they give out FEMA money, they'll ask for his current address and they'll send him the check to reimburse him, right? Because once she filed the claim, she files that she had a tenant. Otherwise, she can't file a claim
And if he
because she
wasn't
is not
sitting
a
on a lawn
resident of
chair on the
Florida.
roof braving out the 10 hours of storm, then she
That
wouldn't get
doesn't
any
matter
money
though.
either?
No, that doesn't matter. As
Oh.
long as he was there and can be proven that he was there in that house during the hurricane, that's all that matters. And he made video evidence of that when he first came out and said, well, I'm in a hurricane. And they showed the text between them stating he was in the house and she was talking to him. So he was there in the hurricane. He was a tenant. She said that she was charging him minimal rent so he could get back on his feet.
Right.
She is not a resident of Florida.
Oh.
And if you are not a resident in a hurricane state such as Florida, you can have insurance, but you won't get a FEMA check unless if you have a tenant. And what was Tonic?
A tenant.
Tonic's a tenant. So is she entitled to FEMA money? Yes.
Yep. Well, I'm glad that they got that all straightened out.
But doesn't that make you wonder though?
Yeah, it does.
Wouldn't that be a scam?
I don't know. Only if it was a scam, I guess.
So you went and picked a person up in Tennessee. How far do you think Tennessee is away from Florida, from where she was? How many
I don't
miles
know.
do you think
Tennessee
it
is
is?
that weird long state, so um yeah, it took us 20 hours to get to the middle of the peninsula from here. So it's a good. I mean, it'd have to be at least 12 hours.
Right. So that's a nice 12-hour drive that she drove, used her gas, her car, her money to go pick him up in Tennessee
That's real sweet of her.
to move him down there to Florida, right? And she was staying with him in the trailer. This is only little bits and pieces I get. And from what they have said, right? Because I watch both streams. I don't just watch one side of the story. And so my understanding is though, Snark, is that and from what Florida law says, right? She went and picked him up. She's charging him rent, so therefore he became a tenant. He's not a living boyfriend. He's none of that. He's strictly, he's not a house guest because you're charging him money, right, to live there. In
Yeah.
Florida, That means that you're a tenant.
Right.
Now his stuff got destroyed in the hurricane, right? Her trailer, from you could see from the videos that are all trashed everywhere, were destroyed in the hurricane. She is entitled to have everything in her house replaced. Plus, she is entitled to have the price of her home replaced times two. Plus, the tenant is allowed to have all his items replaced under FEMA.
Well, that was just a bunch of lucky timing, then, wasn't it?
Well, how long were they announcing the hurricane for?
I don't know, 20 years?
No.
They happen
How,
every year. That's the thing.
right. But, you know, I don't. Oh. Um, I don't see, Snark. I think it's because when the hurricane was coming in, right? And she went and got him because the hurricane was announced like a week before that he arrived
Yeah. I mean,
here. And if
I'm
you
not gonna
look on
say
the Weather
anything's a
Channel,
scam because I don't fucking
if
know,
you
but
look
it
on
does
the
sound
Weather
like a whole
Channel,
bunch of opportunistic luckiness and whatnot.
but Snark, if you look on the Weather Channels, I can prove that I'm right because they all said if you backdated a week ago, they all said hurricane was coming.
Yep.
But she went to Tennessee and picked him up and brought him back. Maybe they didn't think the hurricane. I'm not saying that they predicted the hurricane was
Yeah.
going to wipe them out, right? But I'm just saying, if a hurricane's a coming and you ain't got no money, what is better than making people feeling sorry for you by being stuck on the roof for 10 hours in a hurricane? Tell them, I'm okay. It'd be like me saying, I'm all right, Snark. But, Snark, I just haven't eaten today, but I don't want you to send me anything. But I'm just like starving here. If somebody wants to donate to me, well, here's my cash app so I can eat because I haven't eaten in like 3 days. It's the same thing, Snark. It's the same thing as what he's doing.
Oh, people, humans, man, humans.
See, maybe I look at the negative too much. That might be my fault.
Life will find a way.
I don't like scammers and cheats, Snark.
I don't like
I
them
don't.
either.
I don't. They're a waste of breath, man. They're using my oxygen
Hey,
when I need it. They're a piece of human filth.
Druzy.
I'm sorry, Snark.
That's okay. That's okay.
But that's
Because I
just
don't ever
my
know what's
opinion.
going on. I only ever catch part of anything.
But that's just my opinion.
See, I don't I know that I heard Tonic talk and immediately disliked him. And then I've heard of Huckleberry, but I don't like go to her channel or anything.
See, I get curious though, and I probably shouldn't get curious.
No.
Hey,
Curiosity is how we figure stuff out.
if you want to learn how to use flashcards, right?
Yeah.
I want you on YouTube whenever you end your stream to look up WI versus Daryl Brooks.
Okay.
He is the guy who mowed down all those people in the Wackabee parade thing. They were having a parade, and
Yeah.
they have video of him mowing down like 17 people.
Fucked
in
up.
a minivan. But he's using flashcards on the judge. That's why I was saying before. You gotta look up WI versus Daryl Brooks, right?
All
And you'll
right.
see him. He has little cards that say objection. He has all little cards that say excuse me.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So if he can do it, why can't you do it? Are
Yeah.
you saying anything verbally? Are you downgrading anybody with your voice? No. You use the flashcards. Maybe your throat hurts. Maybe you have laryngitis that day.
Maybe I have a piece of blue duct tape across my mouth. I know.
Well, you can say you have that on there for medical reasons because you think that you might have laryngitis and you
I
don't
think I
want to
might have
scare
Tourette's,
dogs.
and I might say something, then y'all will beat me up again.
Right.
I write that on a flashcard.
I have Tourette's. I have to use flashcards.
These fuckers are just stomping all over the Americans with Disabilities Act. Not to mention
I,
the Constitution and everything else. They can all fuck themselves.
I was serious when I said that if you go to court and they give you an issue over a lawyer, I want you to contact me immediately.
I will.
I will help you, Snark. I promise you I
I
will help you.
appreciate that, Papa.
But you gotta listen. Be
I
like,
know.
listen, Linda. Listen, Snark. You gotta
Listen,
listen.
Linda.
And you gotta be cool. You gotta be calm. You gotta take the Zen moment, right? You gotta breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, be calm. You can't tell the
And
judge.
don't call that guy Little River Band, right?
Right, right. You can't say a word, just use your little flashcards.
That's what I'm going to have to do.
I'm telling you, if this guy can do it, you can do it.
Yep.
But if you do have to take the thin layer of blue tape off of your mouth so that you're not talking, you got to be nice to the judge, man. You got to be nice. You can't ask him, hey, judge, do you use starch in your dress? You can't say nothing. You can't, you can't, when he's entering the courtroom, you can't sing, here come the judge, the hanging judge.
I got a song I sing.
Oh, no, no, you can't sing that, Snark. You
Why
can't.
not?
You
It's a good
gotta be,
song.
you gotta say, yes, master, no, master, I
Fuck that.
obey.
No, it won't.
Well, no, but you do have to be peaceful with them.
I
You
don't
gotta
mind
be
being
nice.
peaceful if them fuckers will stop harassing me, retaliating against me,
You
because they
know,
got a
all you gotta
murderer
do
working
is
for them.
tell them, if they stop beating the hell out of me, maybe I won't be in court. If you guys left me the hell alone, maybe I won't be in court,
Yeah,
If you don't talk to me, I won't be here.
exactly. That's the whole point of that bitch sucking a dick. She wouldn't shut her fucking mouth telling me stuff she didn't have to be telling me. Oh, somebody's
It's
here.
like, oh, we have new
It's
people.
Dog Pound. Hey,
What's
Dog Pound.
I got
What's up, Doug?
complaints. I got complaints.
Oh no.
That's right. The world is wrong because I'm not a millionaire. The world is wrong.
That's true.
I agree.
But what can you do about a wrong world?
Blow it up and start over.
You're not allowed to blow things up, and apparently you're not even allowed to say, hey, you're wrong.
Gotta use flashcards.
No,
You gotta use flashcards.
that's bullshit. People tell me I'm wrong all the time.
But you're not the government. The government.
But do you have flashcards?
No flashcards.
I got a
That's
brand
what
new
you're
pack of
doing
index
wrong.
cards.
If you don't have flashcards, it's not going to work. Just ask Snark.
So, how you feeling after a couple days of recovery there, Snark and Sass?
Oh my God. I got so drunk so fast. I was throwing up. I had to get off. Brother was like, "No, just mute it so we don't have to hear you throw up and then come back." I'm like, "No, no, no." And then the next morning I still had half the alcohol left. I was like, my head hurt so bad. So I was like, "There we go. I'm just going to get drunk this morning too."
Fucking
Hey,
3
Snark,
a.m.
I'm leaving you.
It's
Snark.
Wednesday, lost dog.
You guys have a good day, man. I'm out. Bye, Snark.
Love you, Papa.
You keep in touch with me, buddy.
I will.
Okay, so I gotta ask, what were we drinking?
It's here somewhere.
Uh-oh. Can't even use placards here?
El Himador. Yeah, I'm not sure what he means by placards.
The hell is that?
Not even blank ones. I don't know what that means, Slimy. Neither
What
does
is
Dog Pound.
What is El Hemador? What kind of whiskey is that? Or
It's
vodka?
tequila.
It's tequila. Oh, okay. Tequila.
I've got a video for that too.
Oh
I
my
got a
god.
video for everything now.
That's what boredom does.
It was in boredom. It's a life mission
It's a life mission to cure the boredom.
to make y'all laugh.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, that's not a really hard mission. Fuck, I look in the mirror and
I
laugh
know
every
because I'm
day.
goofy as fuck. It just happens naturally.
Well, I look in the mirror and start cracking up immediately every day. I don't know.
I come on here with my bed hair and everything. I don't care.
Oh, what do you mean by
Anything for a laugh. What the hell do you mean placards, Limey? Where are you, Limey? Get up here, Limey.
I've
Come
looked
talk
at
to
that.
me, Limey.
I've looked at that 3 times now, and each time I keep thinking, like I got a handicap placard that you're supposed to hang in your car and shit. But I don't understand what they mean by use the placards. Use them for what? Like while you're driving? What are you using placards for?
And blank ones. I'm guessing it's a across the pond thing. Because, Limey's from across the pond.
Yeah.
So it's possible he's using the word placard instead of index card or instead of flashcards or some other thing that's like that. But he's not talking now, goddammit. So we'll just sit here not knowing with our thinking faces on.
I know. No. Read the next comment Lamy put. I know exactly what they're talking about.
Oh.
Dude standing around with the sign. All it says is "Not my king," and dude got arrested. I saw a video about that. Yeah.
Oh, I missed all that.
Yeah. So apparently, even though the royal family has nothing to do with the government anyway, they're just like
Exactly.
we'll put you on a pedestal so
Figurehead.
nobody looks at us, But you still can't insult them, which baffles me because like the royal family is a bunch of Germans from another country that took over. So why the fuck
They
do you
eat
like?
babies.
I ain't going there.
No, you don't have to because I just did. They eat babies.
I cannot picture Queen Elizabeth sitting around a dinner table eating a baby. I just can't. That little sweet old lady.
Dude, she was a hoot. I had a dream about her after she died, and we hung out. Me and Liz, we were hanging out, and she's so goddamn funny. But you're not allowed to, punch the queen in the arm and go, ha ha. But I did that in the dream, and then I went, oh, fuck, you're not allowed to touch the queen. I thought they was going to cut my head off.
You'd probably better off touching one of the palace guards before the queen.
You're not allowed to touch them either.
I know.
Them poor fuzzy-headed guys. But that one, I saw one where a guy was like, had some water, and he's like putting it up to dude's mouth going, here. And dude's like, drinking the water because he was so fucking hot with that giant fuzzy hat on and standing in all those costume. He was so hot, and the guy put the water up. He drank it.
Oh my god, I even know what you're talking about with that one, Limey. The dude made a statement that he was thinking about putting "Not My King" on a sign after that first guy got arrested. So this other guy walked around talking about, I think I'm going to put that on the sign. Blank sign, nothing on it. The cops approached him and were fucking with him because he said out loud, he thinks he's going to write this. Oh my god. Me and Lammy are like subscribed to the same thread on YouTube or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
Man.
I mean, because I got that sign that says topography.
I just go to protest holding topography.
And then it says George Carlin underneath it. So if you know George Carlin, he did a bit where he was like, no one ever got arrested for a sign that said topography. And
Right?
I said, well, then I'm going to write topography on a sign and hold it up. And
you're the first to get arrested.
I love George, man. George is the best.
I want to
what
go
this
to
country needs.
I want to go to a protest and hold a sign up that says "Protest if you think I'm sexy."
That is good.
I'm sorry.
But you know, my other sign that I made, I found out after reading the disorderly laws here that I could probably get arrested for the other sign.
For the topography?
No, the other sign.
What's the other sign?
It says freedom equals power. And then when I hold it at the bottom and I hold it up like that, and if somebody goes, fuck you, lady, I flip it over and it says, fuck your mama, putz.
Now, why would you get arrested for that?
Because that's the second paragraph in the disorderly law. If you do any of these things, this obscenities or whatever, that would make somebody attack you for it.
That's fucked up.
And the thing is when you say it to the police, suck a dick, bitch, you don't tell me where to sit, they're not supposed to be able to retaliate or be offended. They're professionals getting paid. And so I did not expect them to act like that. Did I? No. I expected them to do their fucking job, not attack the old disabled lady.
You can never count on a domestic terrorist.
True.
You just can't.
Here we go, Limey. Limey's on it now. Limey, get up here.
And all of it's right. Everything Limey's saying is right.
Everything Limey ever says is right.
You know, the royal family started off as German lineage. No, they don't pay taxes. They are tax collectors and they're paid out through taxes. Pedophilic welfare queens and queens. I don't know about that. I don't know how much they keep it like in the family. I mean, this last 2 generations, we clearly see it's outside the family.
They had to,
but
or their chins would start growing.
Yeah, right. But before Queen Elizabeth's time, I know there was 2 cousins that were married within the royal family, and they weren't like distant cousins. But that was like a long time ago.
It has become socially unacceptable to marry your sister.
Well, yeah.
Even here in Arkansas.
It comes to cops as represent the U.S. states. No, the police in America do not represent the people in absolute no way. The law is clear that when you call the cops or dial 911, they don't even have to show up. That is not in their job purview to show up and help you. I mean, that's written in the law. So, like, to protect and serve, they're not here to protect and serve the people in any way.
They protect and serve property and money.
Yeah, corporate interests. corporate interest and corporate rule. And again, for those of you that don't know, that's in the law. Like, it strictly says that when you call them, they are under no obligation to show up for any reason. That's
And they
literal
sure
black
don't have to help
law.
you.
Yeah, and
All
the
the
only
damn police, the county and the city, try to
and
ask for justice and they just get shitty. To serve and protect, that's the way it's supposed to be. But every time I needed them, they sure weren't there for me. They let my husband die without acknowledging his murder, and now her daddy's dead and they don't even care they hurt her. They dog the simple folk and let the demons run amok. Pray for God to help you because the police don't give a fuck.
amen.
Copyright Snark and Sass.
I love all these A1 auditors talking about, oh, are you going to violate my rights and this and that, talking to cops. Again, by law, an officer is under no obligation to protect you or your rights until the second they put handcuffs on you. Once they take you into custody, they have an obligation to protect you as a person and your rights as an individual. But until that moment happens, they don't have to protect your rights or give a fuck about you at all.
And they don't actually do anything but hurt you once they get you all trapped up.
Absolutely. And if the system of law worked for the people, police wouldn't be incentivized by the more money they steal from us, the more they get paid. You guys ever notice that? Like, cops are funded by the state and federal and through our taxes, but they only get paid so much depending on the crime in the area and the work they're doing. So that clearly incentivizes them to make up fake crimes, make false accusations, so they can get a fucking pay raise.
That's what I'm going to chalk on the sidewalk next. $150,000 a year. That's how much the police chief gets paid.
$150,000 a year. The man's 400 pounds and ain't come out from behind his desk in 3 fucking years.
He came out to attack me and to put that thumb on the fucking cuff until now I've got weird ass numb spots on my hands.
Oh,
Still.
that's nerve
That's nerve
damage.
damage. Hmm? And what am I? I am an artist. I need my fingies.
Yeah, I mean, here in America, the government does not represent the people in any way. It doesn't represent the people in law. It doesn't represent the people in the taxes. Okay? The government is a blight amongst the people. It literally steals from us, locks us up when it decides that we've complained too much about being stolen from.
Why is it so
Oh,
sparkly behind you?
oh, that's here. Let me hit my light. Better?
Nito!
A little light in your life? That's just a green screen. Whoa.
Interacting with your thingamabobber. There you go. That's really cool.
Yeah. And then when the light's off, it just kind of hides itself.
And sparkles.
It sparkles, yeah.
I like sparkles.
I agree they should represent the people as the state is supposed to represent the people. Maybe.
You know, it was a great plan, but it has gone way off course.
And I don't understand the whole defund the police thing. We need the police. We need.
Defund the police doesn't mean abolish all police. It means stop
Yeah.
sending them all that extra money so they become militarized.
Well,
They
that
get
I
all
agree with.
these grants and things that cause them to go buy a bunch of military equipment and whatnot and turn them into fucking bigger tyrants than they ever were. I mean,
See,
they're allowed to take their portion of the city government to employ their peace officers. If
yep.
that's what they were doing, that'd be great. And nobody would be hollering nothing. But yeah, defund the police is about stop giving them that extra money and civil forfeiture.
See,
That too.
I think we need to fund the police more, but not the police we have. We need to restructure the police department. So as if you get pulled over on the highway for not using your blinker, there's absolutely no reason you should go to jail for anything. There's no reason you should be pulled out of your car, okay? You know, all these cops riding in cars by themselves is how this started. Now they're all fucking afraid when they walk up to you. You need to put 2 cops per vehicle back in the car. Everybody has body cameras without buttons to mute or turn them off, okay? You know, if you're getting pulled over for a traffic violation, there should be no chance in hell that you go to jail. Somebody working the streets as a traffic officer should not have the power to kidnap you, steal your car, cause you to lose your job, your home, possibly your children.
Your
Somebody
life.
writing you a ticket for not using your turn signal should not have the power to do that to you.
Hmm.
I'm just saying.
That's true. And people will say like, oh well, they need more money so that they can get more training. No, 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 no. We need to go back to where they're getting trained the first time and actually do that right
Yes,
and not train them wrong.
thank you. They don't need more training. They just need correct training.
Correct training. And they need to quit thinking that they're God and that they just get to run amok on people with no consequences.
And you're right, Limey. There was a law passed where they get old military equipment. They have first shot at old military equipment before it either gets decommissioned or dismantled to be able to sell on the open market for it not to be military equipment anymore. The only problem with that is, again, these departments don't get it free. They get some things free, but the majority of things that they're getting for the military, they still have to buy. And where are they getting that fucking money from? You and
And
me.
those fucking grants and bullshit. It's like we should have known back in the 80s when they started the hard on crime thing where, you know, everybody that ever did anything got put away for the most time they could possibly get for every single thing they did. And that didn't turn out good. That didn't work. That didn't stop crime. That didn't stop anything. That just put a bunch of innocent people in prison. And way too many people in prison. We got way too many people in prison.
Again, our police force should not be determined on how much money they earn from us. Okay? We already pay their fucking salaries. If they're not happy with our tax money, go find a second job like everybody else has to. Don't just ruin people's lives so you can sit in a bar with your buddies laughing. Fucking ignorant assholes.
Fucking sick.
You know,
Yeah, I need
Limey,
somebody to clip me a bunch of clips because there's some really good clips that came out of that little live stream I did when I got arrested. There's the one where I went.
you know, and Limey says, of course, the military is taxpayer funded even before you get to the cops. Absolutely. And which is why I say the people have no voice in the government. Because have the people ever voted on going to war? Have the people ever voted on giving millions of dollars away to other countries while we got homeless and starving in our own? I've never seen a vote for that. The
I've seen the
people,
damn politicians vote against helping anybody here.
and the big argument is, well, that's what we have elected officials for. Well, clearly our elected officials don't work for us. And apparently we're paying them too much since they don't know what it is to be poor. So, yeah, the people, I don't care what generation you're from, you do not have an argument in the game when talking about if the people have a voice or not. Because we clearly and absolutely don't. I
No, we
don't care
don't.
what generation you're from and how much brainwashing the government did. I need to move.
Yeah, to Virginia.
No, to a 100-acre lot of land that's walled off with no government interference.
And the house right in the middle.
That's right. That's right. Set it up like Guantanamo Bay, man. Do the first acre around the entire perimeter, all landmines and shit, and barbed wire
Oh,
fencing. And
that's illegal most places. You're not allowed to booby trap your yard.
yeah, I don't understand that either. You have a
Mm.
Fourth Amendment right to be secure within your person, places, and things. There's nothing in that law that says you have a right to be secure until we're offended, or you have a right to be secure to the point where we can't get to you. There's no law that says that.
Yep. They just stomped my fence down, pulled a taser on me.
That's what I don't agree. Like, some of these townships make up a law. Well, your fence can only be 4 to 5 feet. We want nice neighborhood fences. Well, my constitutional right says I have a right to secure my home and my property. And I feel 4-foot high wooden fence doesn't secure shit even from a goddamn dog. See what I'm
Oh,
saying?
no.
All these laws that people just accept, because that's how the township does it. So the township doesn't even give a fuck about the law or your rights as a person or your personal safety.
I just
And
watched
everybody,
a town meeting where the town council members or whatever the fuck they are here had a meeting. The mayor proposed that everybody who had a drainage ditch in their yard was responsible for keeping it clear.
absolutely not. I didn't put the drainage ditch
Absolutely
there.
not.
If I'm not allowed to use that part of the property, then I don't own that part of property. You
Yeah,
must own it. That's your
yeah, and
problem.
they're supposed to take care of it. But the mayor and the town council did go, no, we don't like the way that, because if a big storm comes through and puts a bunch of stuff, and they even said, what about old people or handicapped people that can't get out there and clean out their thing, don't have money to
Absolutely.
pay somebody to clean out their thing? I mean, isn't that why the city gets paid? To clean
Hey,
out the thing?
there's a drainage ditch in front of my property in Virginia, and I wish to God they would fill it. Like, right in the middle of the property is a drainage ditch, but on like this quarter of the property and this quarter of the property, it's covered. There's like a tube underground and it's covered in shit. But then right in the middle of my fucking property is like this 30-foot stretch of a drainage ditch. Why didn't you fill that in?
Maybe the homeowner had to put the tube in.
I don't know. I don't know.
What
But
if
I'm
you
gonna
put a
have,
tube in?
yeah, and I can't just pay a company to come and do it. I actually have to get permission from the township. So that
Yeah.
means I got to go to a town meeting just to fix what they never fucking bothered to fix. Stupid. I got to ask permission to fix their shit.
Are you going to record the town meeting you go to?
No, 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 no.
Why not?
I don't upload anything, remember? I don't upload nothing. I'll
You cook
record
a
them and
hamburger.
I'll record them and send them to your channel. How's that?
I'll put them up. I
You can
got
upload
I
them.
got Citizen Not.
You can upload them. There you go. Corporation towns seem to be coming into vogue. I've even less faith in private companies respecting my rights than either of our governments.
No
Oh,
doubt.
you're absolutely right. Oh, I can prove how right Limey is. I'm looking to move, right? I looked up, like, what pods are, like them 20-foot
Yeah.
containers. Yeah, I looked up on that website, and just to get a quote on moving a pod from Illinois to Virginia, I had to give them my email and phone number for them to call and find out mileage and stuff like that, right? They sold my information. This was just Sunday. This is like 4 days ago, right? My phone and my email has been going off the hook. I'm averaging 4 to 5 phone calls a day from different moving companies that have nothing to do with pod movers. They sold my information.
Yep, we clicked that accept way too quick. But then again, it's the cost of doing business in a way.
And a lot of these websites, if you want the information on the website, you have to give up your information. Otherwise, you can't go any further. You just
Yeah,
suck it
I
off.
tried to find out how much cable was somewhere once, and not too long, a few years ago. And I was like, "Look, I just need to know how much cable costs here." And they're like, "Well, give me your phone number and your name." And I'm like, "No, just tell me how much cable costs here. Just tell me." No, no, they wanted to. They had to get my name and everything. They couldn't even look it up or nothing.
That's stupid. Absolutely. It's all
It's a
about.
lie.
It is. It's all about selling your information. It's all about getting, just like a cop, always wanting your ID. My nephew has been a cop for 2 years. I sat with him when he went through the academy. I looked at the material and listened to the lessons he had. 90%, okay, maybe 80% of the lessons he learned was how to confuse people, get your ID, and get you to follow their directives, not the law. He went to the academy and they did not teach him how to get you to follow the law. They
Right.
taught him how to get you to follow his directives and how to say it to you and how to convince you to give up your rights. That's what they taught him in the police academy.
But did they teach him what to do when somebody said, "Suck a dick, bitch, I don't have to sit, you don't tell me where to sit"? See?
Uh,
They didn't, because they just lose their fucking minds.
16 hours. They had 4 classes, 2 hours apiece, or 8 hours of civil rights training. Now, what Limey may not know is here in the States, we have different laws. We have civil laws, we have corporate laws, we have government laws, we have state laws, we have constitutional laws. Now, the people are supposed to live by civil and constitutional law, but we're the only ones. No one else has to, no corporations, governments, businesses, cops, nobody else has to follow these laws. And when we go to court, we're not tried under the laws that we have to follow. We're tried under corporate laws that the government sets up and the corporations have set up through the states. So we're supposed to follow one set of laws and live by one set of laws, but we're judged in court under a completely different set of laws. Why?
I am confused as to what the fuck you were saying. I am confused. What?
Okay, there's constitutional law, right?
Right,
That governs the people. There's civil law, right?
right,
That's what we have to live by
right.
between amongst ourselves without government involved. We're civilians. We have to live by civil law. There's state law, right? There's federal law. There's maritime naval law. So, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to live under civil law and constitutional law because we're the people, right, Stark? But when we go to court, you don't go to court under civil law. You don't go to court under constitutional law.
City
You go,
ordinance.
you go to court under state law, corporate law, maritime naval law. So why are they trying us in courts of laws that we don't have to live by?
That's where jurisdiction comes in, I hear.
Oh, oh, oh.
Whoa. Look at his picture. That's a hella dog right there.
That was Buds and Hazard. Let me know he'll be over. He'll be over soon. I suppose I should clean up. Maybe kick the midgets out or something. I don't know.
Stop it with the midget, damn it.
Hey, I love me some midgets. You
I
know,
do
you,
too.
you know why I'm so big on midgets? I've they say the rarest thing in the world is a red-headed, green-eyed person. I'm like, fuck, I can top that. What about a red-headed, green-eyed midget? And I've been looking for one since. I thought about that. That conversation came up like 10 years ago. And Ever since then, I've been talking about finding me a redheaded, green-eyed midget because they don't make them.
You know why
They
we can't find any? Because they know we're looking.
That's right. They're hiding from me. And not
Like
even
a
a midget.
leprechaun.
You go out there and find yourself a redheaded, green-eyed person, man or woman. I fucking dare you. They don't make that model. They just don't make that model.
Well, yeah, they do.
I ain't never seen one.
My best friend was green-eyed and redheaded.
Natural redhead with green
Natural
eyes.
red hair, green eyes, and alabaster skin and bodacious tatas.
I've never seen this. Now, I've seen
She's
bodacious
dead.
tatas before, but the whole combination, no, I haven't seen that.
Bodacious tatas. The world lost something when she died.
Bodacious. But yeah, so I've all for like 10 years now, I've been on the lookout for a redheaded, green-eyed midget.
You know, you have to look down.
Yeah. Look down, never up. They're not in the sky, man. They're down chilling on the ground. Oh. Jolene.
Dog, why are you making me talk like this?
I don't know nothing. It's Limey's fault. Limey brought it up.
Damn it, Limey, you motherfucker.
Jolene. Jolene.
I think I just got high, y'all. I don't know how it happened.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how it happened.
One rule for you and another for thee. Oh, absolutely, Limey.
Yeah.
Like cops. Even cops. Look at it from job to job, okay? Cops don't have to follow the same law the people have to follow. Politicians don't have to follow the same law the people or cops have to follow. So that's 3 laws right there. Our government doesn't have to follow anybody's laws, okay? But the state has rights to make up their laws. So now that's 5 different sets of laws right there. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And some of these laws are stupid. Who comes up with that shit? You can't chew gum and burp on a sidewalk on Sunday somewhere. Who the fuck comes up with stupid shit like that?
See, and it costs $300 to fart and cab it.
Right? What the fuck?
That's what I've been saying that for years. Like you can't get in trouble for less than $500 about anything these days. There ain't no $10, $50 nothings anymore.
Oh no, I've got that system beat. When you go to court for a traffic ticket or something, like a speeding ticket, absolutely refuse to pay it. Absolutely tell the judge, no, I'll take the jail time. Well, this isn't a jailable offense. Oh, it wasn't a crime? So I'll just take, if it's a crime, I'll take the jail time, you know. I'll admit to it and take jail time if I committed a crime. Sir, there's just a fine attached to this. Oh, so all you're interested in this court is my money, not the law? Because no crime was committed, but you still want money from me? Oh, I've been thrown out of court like 3 or 4 times. I've had judges just tell me to shut up and get out. And I say this openly in court, like, you're supposed to go up and talk in an inside voice to court. No, I turn around and start talking to the audience, man. I'm like, so there was no crime, but they still want money from me? It's just my wallet that they're interested in?
Yeah, because see, they were trying to tell me that's why I didn't get a public defender on the first tickets that I got, because they weren't crimes. They were just breaking city ordinance, and when you break city ordinance, it's not a crime, so you don't get an attorney to fight it. You either just pay it or you have to represent yourself, and apparently you're not allowed to take your stuff in if you represent yourself.
Always hire an attorney. There's a trick for that too. Always walk there in an attorney. And when they tell that attorney to get out, you know, you can't be here, stuff like that. Oh, this isn't a court of law and there's no law presiding here. Okay, me and my client will leave now.
They should give me the whole public defender thing this next time, though. Next week.
And that's the thing. You can go up and argue a case and lose 10 times. But the second you get an attorney and he says out loud, this isn't a court of law, it's over. It's over. Once you prove the court is only interested in your wallet, it absolutely becomes illegal, because any court that's deemed financial interest among the people is an illegal entity. It's not a legal court, they call it an illegal entity. So even that judge presiding is no longer a judge, he's a fucking con artist. And that's in the law. But nobody
What law
follows
is
that,
that in? Is
people.
that just in magical Illinois, or is that in
That's
Arkansas
nationwide.
too?
That's nationwide. If all the court is interest is in financial gain from your wallet, that court is absolutely illegal. That is in law. That court is defunct. Which
Look
is why
at Limey. Look at Limey. It costs you to fart, Trump.
now this doesn't always work. I had been held in contempt of court and spent like 3 days in jail because of it. And then when I went back to court, the judge dropped everything and told me to get out. So it doesn't always work where the judge just kicks you out and you go have breakfast. Sometimes they fuck with you.
And apparently they strap you to a chair if you're too mouthy.
Yes, they will do
Even
that.
though you physically did every goddamn thing that they asked you to do. To the best of your ability.
Hey, your lips are a dangerous weapon. Your lips could tell the truth. How dare you use
dangerous lips.
I got dangerous lips. Yeah, but there's a lot of farcities in, all I can say is in American law. And
I like watching Steve Leto because he's realistic about stuff.
yes, Leto's
I love
law.
him because he just calls the bullshit if it's bullshit, and he laughs that horrible little lawyer laugh of his.
And
That where it's like your skin starts crawling. But I still love him. But that's a lawyer laugh. That's a or whatever. It's holy shit. Yeah.
and he usually does it when he's talking about like what other lawyers did in court that just was absolutely stupid and didn't make sense. Like
Or
he's
damn
not gonna
brilliant
win that.
genius. He oh, I love it. And he comes back. He's got that Vault channel now. Are you subscribed to it too?
Mm-mm.
He's
Just
got
Leto's
another
law.
channel. It's probably in his description. He calls it the Vault, and I'm not exactly sure what is going over there. He keeps saying like his old videos, but then I've seen like new videos on the Vault a couple times. So I just I have to be so selective when I'm hitting my notifications anyway, because I've subscribed to so many. There's no way to watch them all.
I like his I was wrong videos because very
Oh,
few people,
yeah, I just watched an I Was Wrong video.
you see very few informational streamers that when like somebody says something in chat, like no, this one covers that, and and it puts it in chat, they come back, well, I did look that up and you were correct. And you see very few informational streamers do that, but
Well,
he does
even if they do it, you might not see it
that's
because
true. That's true.
of the whole algorithm and only having so many hours in the day to be here and just happen to catch it on a notification. Because sometimes there's 8 hours of notifications that I have to skip. I just can't even go thumb through them or nothing. They're already 4 hours ago.
Damn.
And then it was 8 hours before that, but I had been asleep or maybe I was live streaming or whatever.
Limey
Poor
agrees.
Limey tries to watch everything.
And
He has to be selective about who he's subscribed to. Now
that's like
that's a unicorn right there.
that's like 10% of the reason I don't do a lot of uploading, okay? Because like there are people that I'm subscribed to and they'll put up 2-3 things a day plus the 50 other people that I watch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking like you put up a couple of shorts a day sometimes. I'm talking like videos, like 8 to 20-minute videos, 2 or 3 of them a day some people put up, And you just can't watch them all. So I'm like, whatever. So I just don't upload. Like between the YouTube algorithm with music and strikes and shit, I just don't deal with
Yeah,
none of
see,
it.
I'm still we are all actually, we've talked about you.
Me?
We've talked about you, yes, because you're able to have game night and and meet a stranger night and just hang out night, and you're able to play everything anybody ever asked you to play. And the odds are not that people are only asking you to play things that are legal to play and you don't get in trouble for. The odds are that there's something going on your end that allows you to be able to play these things. Nobody ever shuts your stream down. Nobody ever strikes your channel. Even if you don't save it at the end and you don't post your live,
During
I've
the
been in the
show.
middle of a live stream where someone tried to play a song and it made them go quiet for 3 minutes.
Mhm.
And Spirit lost one of his channels because he fell asleep with the playlist running. And
Yeah.
it kept warning him, but he was asleep. Warning, 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 your channel's gone.
Yeah, I think after like 6 warnings, they'll give you like like I played a video once, and right in the middle of it was actually a movie. I was playing a movie, but it was like in a small screen at the corner, so it wasn't full screen.
Right.
But I was there talking with people about it too. And my neighbor came over, distracted me, and I'm talking with my neighbor for about 20 minutes, come back, and I got a 90-day strike because I was no longer on screen talking about the movie. It was just playing.
Ah,
Yeah,
there
so
you
I got
go.
my first channel, Lost Dog, it got a 90-day ban. Left, right. Thinking of big, young political streamers.
Limey's on the edge of any kind of political stuff. He's on it out there. And when I get confused about something or if I don't understand something, I go, "Hey, Limey, what the fuck is going on here?" And he fucking brings me a tutorial. He writes it out in Messenger, 6 pages long,
Oh,
and then
Jesus.
he sends me 3 video links, and then it's like, "Okay, I got it. Thank you."
No, I'm not a closet fed. I'm just a closet genius, man. That's all. Because there's a way
Ooh,
you
a
can
closet
like
genius.
like
Hey.
I could go 24 hours for 7 days straight playing different music. I might get shut down twice in 7 days.
Why was is somebody? Does that mean nobody's telling on you and somebody's telling on everyone else?
Oh no, they can report me all day long. I'm just using third-party streaming. I'm not using direct YouTube streaming. I'm
Right,
using third-party streaming.
right.
So it's
You
actually
mean
playing.
StreamYards?
Huh?
You mean
No.
StreamYards?
I'm actually streaming somewhere, and then I'm playing StreamYards. And what I'm doing is I'm using OBS to play that stream on StreamYards, and then I'm linking StreamYards to YouTube. So it's actually playing 3 times.
So I'm still
It's
not sure why it's not getting algorithm. Do you know what I mean?
That's just
Uh,
how it works.
You
It's
said
third party.
something when I very first met you, and we talked about the music. You said you take the song and you speed it up, and then you put it back, and it never goes quite back to where it's supposed to go, and so it's different, and then the algorithm doesn't pick it up. Wasn't that
That's
you
if
that told me that?
Yeah, that's if you're uploading a video and you want to use a certain song, either speed the song up or slow the song down. The same thing if you're playing a video. If you want to play a video and not get copyrighted, zoom in like a quarter way on the video and then make that full screen. That way it's not the same video aspect ratio as the original and it won't copyright it.
I've been seeing people that are playing episodes of Rick and Morty and some other things, but they're just playing them on their channel, and it's got weird zoom ins
Yes,
and
that is
stuff.
why. That is why.
Okay, okay, okay. Because it
Another
has to be 40% different.
Another trick, yeah, something like that. Another good trick is every 6 minutes, if you're playing a movie, you want to put a movie up on YouTube, every 6 minutes, take 30 seconds of the movie out.
Whoa,
Yep.
really?
Take 30 seconds of the movie out. And then, like, every 30 minutes, The clip between those 2 30 seconds, leave that out. That whole clip out every 30 minutes. So you'll never get the exact full movie, but if you time it right, you'll miss some boring parts that don't matter.
Rita's Juicy Life. Are you subscribed to her?
No.
Okay.
Oh no,
She
Rita's
plays
Juicy.
movies.
She plays older shit. Yeah, she
She
plays
plays
older
old
shit.
movies and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I wonder how she gets away with that. Is it because the movie's so old it's not copyrighted anymore?
Some of that, and then like I've watched somebody, I think it was Cock Squatch was telling me about it that right here during the movie, it used a different song than what was actually in the movie.
Okay. So they're switching up music in the.
And then I saw a chick that was putting up Monkeys episodes, and she would, when it came time to do the main performance video of the new song for that weekend, she would put the Monkeys theme in it. And you would see them doing everything that happened in that episode, but you would just hear, "Here we come, walking down the street." Because I'm a Monkeys lover, in case one of y'all didn't know that.
And Limey's right. That's another good way to get
mirrored. I've noticed that too.
Yeah, you can
How to
mirror
trick.
something.
See, humans will always figure out a way to trick their way out of doing something they're not allowed to do.
Because you got to think, when you write an algorithm, it's generally one person or a group of people working together to write this algorithm. So their choices of what we're going to scan for is like a group of 10 people. Well, the citizens are millions. We think outside the box way more than a group of 10 people. You know what I'm saying?
It's like whenever there's times when I'll be in a chat and I'll say boobies, but YouTube won't let it go through.
Yeah.
Okay, and so, but then I go and I put a ghost and a bumblebee. That means boobies. And then I'll do parentheses and, you know what I mean? I'll make boobies out of the parentheses and shit. And I got like and then, or I'll spell it BOOOOOOBEEEEEEZZZZ, you know, boobies. And then it'll let all of that through. And then I go, don't you feel silly for fucking with me when all I wanted to do was say boobies in the chat? Boobies. But no, it doesn't. It's an algorithm. It doesn't care.
Oh.
Maybe if an algorithm would feel bad, it would be a better algorithm.
It's true. And Limey, you're right. Art is supposed to be shared to communicate, not protect and profit from. I feel if you put it out there, like if you're an artist, especially nowadays, if you're an artist and you upload a song to YouTube, you just lost that fucking song. That's called public forum. That song is everybody's now. Fuck you.
Yeah. We just play your song. You get a view and an up thumb, and I just listen to your song with me and all my friends.
Like if these people were really serious about the music, their music wouldn't be anywhere but in a store or on the radio. And that's the only place you can get it. You know, if people were, otherwise, I mean, look at all the, I don't know.
I'd say you're more serious about your music if you give it away than if you sell it.
Right?
Because it's not about the music if you're wanting to sell it. It's about the money.
And like the internet is straight up described as a public domain. You just threw it out to the public by uploading it. And now you say it's copyrighted and it's just yours? You shared it with the entire fucking world. How is that just yours? You didn't put it on a CD and stick it on a shelf and say it's for sale. You shared it with the entire fucking world. And now you want
share. That's what it says, share. But anyway, yeah.
Right? And now you want money? No, fuck you.
Well, to listen to it right then, yes, and that's free, yes. But then to take his song or her song, whatever, take that song and turn it into your theme song for your very popular podcast or whatever, you need permission for that. And that seems reasonable. Because just because everyone's heard your song doesn't mean everybody deserves to profit from your song.
And I can
understand because it's your song.
And I can understand that. If you're monetized, making money off your videos, and you're using somebody else's song, yeah, you should pay them tribute, or they should get the money, whatever. They should get a cut of it. But like me and you, we're not fucking monetized. We ain't got that kind of clout. You know what I'm saying? We're just
Yeah,
out here fucking living life, man. But we're gonna get strikes and shit. That's like me driving down the road in my car, listening to the radio, and all of a sudden a cop hears me listening to a certain song, gives me a ticket for enjoying that song in public in my car. How fucking stupid does that sound?
exactly.
That's just fucking stupid.
You know, there's the well, okay, so I'm live streaming and I'm walking down the road and somebody slow pulls up with their radio going. I can get a strike for what their radio is playing.
Yep.
Well, that don't make no sense.
Uh,
Now, granted, somebody could just be trying to play that song for nefarious reasons, so they hire somebody to slow drive up to them and play the song during their live stream. I guess that could happen,
yeah. Okay. Okay.
you know. But
And
see, it's just
you got a point.
ridiculous for things to have such strict and horrible consequences.
You got an absolute point. When you're at a fair or you're in somebody's store and they're playing music in the background in the store, that is absolutely out of your control. You're doing nothing wrong. They're just doing shit behind the scenes. That's not you. You're not playing that song. When you're at a county fair and you're fucking showing off, hey, look at the cows, man, but they got music blaring over the loudspeakers in the rodeo a half a block down, that's not your fault. You're looking at fucking cows. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And yet you can lose your channel over it.
Yep. Yep.
And the cops can play a song at you while you're trying to film them live.
Oh, I saw that video.
Oh, it's
I
more than
saw
one
that.
video. It's a bunch of them.
Really? I've
They
only seen
really
one.
took that as a weapon for a while.
Wasn't it like the one I saw? The cop was playing Barbie Girl or something. I don't know.
I've seen a bunch.
Let's see. Aren't like a lot of social culture expressions has
Yes,
been
Limey is very angry about art being co-opted by the capitalist bourgeois. I think those were the right words.
boudoir.
Bourgeois.
Bourgeois. Oh, that
Bougie. That's where the word bougie comes from.
bougie.
Are these new words for you?
Bourgeois. No, I know what bougie is.
It's bourgeois.
Bourgeois. Okay.
Wah. It's
Hey,
French. Wah.
do you know what posh? You know, like being posh?
Limey knows posh.
Okay, but check it out. That's a naval term. That's a term you use on a ship. You know, port out, starboard home. You sit on the port side when you leave, when you sail out. That way you can say goodbye. And you sit on the starboard side when you're coming home, so you can wave hello. That's what being posh is. When you're on a boat, port out, starboard home. Things
Okay,
change.
those happy birthday ladies were harsh, man, because everybody started singing their song and they got mad about it. And it's probably a lot of case law built around that. But yeah,
What?
when it comes to people singing it in their private homes, yeah.
Like happy birthday to you, like that
Is a
song?
song some ladies wrote not too horribly long ago, but long ago now that it's probably getting close to being free market. But because everyone took it over and started singing it in movies and everything, and they still held the copyright on it,
They
they
must be
they tamped down. That's why so many new birthday songs came out.
they must have been making bank for decades, man.
They weren't making it for decades, is what happened, and
Oh,
then they had to start making something. That was crazy. That was a crazy story. But it made me, I got my own birthday song. It's like, happy, 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 happy birthday.
Now, I always like Marilyn Monroe's version.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Yeah, that's
Heard that
great.
long breathe in. That's because I got no air. I COPD like a motherfucker.
That's driving me batties. The Happy Birthday song was copyrighted?
Yeah. Yeah, they wrote it. Like, I mean, if I say a date, it's gonna be something I'm making up because I don't remember. But it's easy. I bet Limey's googling it right now. He's got it under control. He
That's
he knows.
that's blowing my mind. The fucking my God! I was a kid singing
We all
Happy
were,
Birthday songs
and
been
they
around
didn't like it.
for generations.
We even made up new endings for it.
Okay, so like nobody's probably gonna know this answer, but what did they sing to you on your birthday before supposedly these three ladies invented the song?
Hey, Limey, is that you?
I don't. Well, Happy You Day, Happy Birthday, and it can't be Happy Birthday.
Limey, is
Happy
that you?
Happy Squirting Out of the Loins Day. I mean, what the fuck?
Limey, is that
Oh, hang
you?
on. Yeah, it's me.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, can you
Okay.
hear me?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear
You
me
hear
okay?
you hear Limey talk? Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
Can
we
you
can
hear
hear
us?
Limey. Yeah. Can you hear us? Limey. I don't think Limey can hear us. We can hear you, man. I think the cat has taken him hostage.
That's Gypsy.
Oh, yeah?
She's beautiful.
That thing just looks evil. That's an evil cat right there.
That's Limey's cat.
That's an evil looking. That cat is up to something.
All cats are up to something.
That's true. That's true.
You
I
know
know
what I'm
like
noticing? Because I don't have a filter, right? This is just my fucking face. This is just my naked face, you know? And I'm looking at my lines and shit. I look like a fucking ventriloquist dummy.
I don't know about that one, but okay. Now she's got me looking. She's gonna point something out and expect you not to notice now. See?
But it looks like I'm frowning even when I'm zero emote. Like I'm not smiling or frowning.
That proves it. She's not a happy person. Somebody give her some giggle gas. Oh.
Ooh, giggle gas.
Yeah,
That sounds great.
right. Pat, bring out the giggle gas.
Hey, I'm empty nest. I'm right back to where I was before I had kids. I'm up for it. What do we got? Is it legal? Let's make sure it's legal.
Oh, if
I'm
it's
pretty
legal.
sure you can buy giggle gas at the Dollar General.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, you can because it's a whipped cream container.
Oh, whip it! Whip it! Bring back
And
the
we did
century.
those. We had a party in a tent in my parents' backyard once. We were all grown ups and we were drinking and we had those tie-dyed bouncy balloons that you're supposed to bounce. We filled them up with the whippet stuff, and each of us get our own balloon, and
Oh,
we
shit.
sit there. It was fucking great. Come on, let me try again. He's probably having to reset his computer.
Diary from the ones that never grew up.
And now I ain't got no kids.
Woohoo!
So I'm a grown up
Well,
with no kids.
You still got one living with you, or did you finally put him in the
He's
basement?
my roommate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
See, we split the rent and stuff, and he is actually a grown up. He's 26, so he's about to be 27. I think I might have to do some math. That might not be right.
It says
No,
balls.
I'm pretty sure he's 26, about to turn 27.
Oh, okay. Balls, I need a new phone.
Me
Well,
too,
when you buy yourself one, buy us one too. Oh.
no doubt.
No, I gotta get it. Okay, I might keep my old phone, but like down in Virginia, I have no service. Like I have to go like north 2 blocks and then west a block and a half. Stand in front of the AutoZone parts store, like at the front of their drive next to the road to pick up 2 bars. Boost Mobile has zero service in the mountains.
Sounds like you'll be getting the local
Yeah,
phone company.
there's 2 different Verizon stores in the town. So it'll be Verizon.
Well, PDF does not have good luck with Verizon, but he lives in a swamp. Maybe it's different in a mountain.
Well, I don't have a choice. That's the only company up
Yeah,
there, you know.
yeah. Well, he doesn't have a choice either.
I think it's Verizon or T-Mobile, and I was told I believe it was T-Mobile that's kind of spotty.
Oh, I do cricket.
There you go.
I'm thinking about going to Ryan Reynolds and giving him money though, because he wants $10 less than what I pay now.
Oh yeah, for
And
Mint Mobile.
yeah,
Well,
I
what's the
just,
coverage like?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. I don't know nothing. It can't be too bad though.
What time is it? Oh, I got a couple minutes.
And my
That's fine.
electric company has diversified and now has a Wi-Fi company, so I might be getting Wi-Fi here
You
in the
know,
next couple months.
AT&T has some really shitty cell phone service, right? But they have really good Wi-Fi internet service. It's weird.
I didn't know AT&T even existed anymore.
Yes, it does.
Does it? Didn't they turn into something else?
No.
No. I don't know. I can't keep up. We live in the future and I've got brain damage.
Okay, here we go. Mint Mobile 5G coverage map. Will it work for me?
Get your drunk ass up here, Limey. Please. Please, Limey, my best friend, Limey. Please
Okay.
come up here.
What state are you in?
Arkansas.
It's spotty, but most of Arkansas is covered by Mint Mobile.
I'm right in the middle.
Yeah, you should be covered then.
That's cool. I love Ryan Reynolds. Everyone does. Even men. Men love Ryan Reynolds and they're not ashamed because he's just a beautiful human.
Yeah, Mint Mobile wouldn't work for me. I'm looking at Virginia, like the whole area. Like, damn. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't work for me.
Damn.
I mean, it might, but it's like a shot in the dark. There's so much non-coverage around that area where I'm going to be at.
Come up here. Limey, come up here. Limey, come up here. Oscar thought I was talking to him. Say hi, Oscar. Say
I used to
hi,
be like,
Oscar.
call me Limey if I get lovins. Okay, well, my bowl's empty, and I got to at least get my dishes done before Buds and Hazard gets here.
Okay. Maybe you should come here so I get my dishes done.
Oh, okay, I'll come there and do your dishes. You come here and do mine.
I would make that bet.
Why? Well, I'm single. I probably have less dishes. Damn it! I suck. Let me cook a few.
I've been on light duty because I got beat up by the cops for 4 weeks now, so I haven't done any dishes.
Damn, pissing the roommate off.
Well, he doesn't stay here very much because he doesn't want to do dishes.
Bad roommate. Okay, much love. You take it easy, Snark.
Love you, Dog
So,
Pam.
you have yourself a good day, Limey.
Limey, get up here and be drunk with me. peas, slimy peas. Mashed peas, slimy mashed peas.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
It's I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Has Dog Pound left the establishment?
Yes. Dog Pound has left the building.
Oh shit! Just while I was coming on stage, he left. I was hoping to come up just before he left, so it's more like a seamless transition for you. But it's probably only just you and me anyway, so whatever.
Yeah, there's 0 people here.
Yeah, I know, right? Because like it was pretty much you, me, Dog Pound. Then it's like, yeah, whatever.
That was fun. And
Yeah,
Mighty
like
Whitey got to meet Citizen Z earlier. That was awesome. They hadn't met before.
oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because like it was nice to see Citizen Z yesterday, and then today after you told me that he'd like been in hospital and everything and was poorly and all the rest of it. So yeah, it was good to see. Because the thing is, like, you must be doing okay if not only are you with us, but you're able to come online as well, even if.
Yeah, he sounds way better than that first day. Are you trying to tear my purse up? What are you doing? Crazy. What happened? I don't hear you anymore. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Boopy! Uh-oh. 1 is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. 2 can be as bad as 1, but it's the loneliest number. That's the number 1. Ah. Man, what is happening? Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes! Snarky Limey, learning stuff. See? Look, where's Limey? If it's Snarky Limey learning stuff, Limey needs to be here. That's really cool hair coloring going on there. Balls is not gonna play. Well, quit playing with your balls! Why would you say that? God damn it. Alright, whatever. It's almost 3 hours. I reckon me and you could just have a phone call. So, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Love you. Talk to you in a little bit, maybe. Love all y'all so much. Boopy. Love you. Talk to you later. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.